Two.
Yeah, two brothers gonna work it out.
Two brothers.
Two brothers gonna work it out. Not one but two.
Brothers gonna work.
Not one but two.
Brothers gonna work. God, that's hitting, boy.
Not one but two. Brothers gonna
I
work
ain't on it too.
One, not one but two.
Man, shout out to our guy that made it. No, hold on. First of all, we wrote the goddamn two brother go work. Ain't nothing big to it. We just wrote that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Act like you know now, god dang it. Act like you know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my little thing ain't working. There we go. Act like you know. God.
You done hit him in the forehead, fam.
That might be too loud. Let me turn it down, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome to Two Brothers. I'm your co-host, Troy Smith. We're here with the pod father as well, Trevor Jackson. What it do?
Let's talk about it, fam. How was your week, though, my brother, since the last time we was potting, fam? How was your week? Talk to me now.
It was impactful.
Yes, sir.
Very impactful week. I got to say it's a successful week, man. My family and I had that's not just BSing. A very revealing, successful week. We had a good time knowing each other, getting to know each other more.
Okay.
Everybody COVID free.
Yes, sir.
Man. And it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. How about you?
Oh man, I had a strange week. It was different. The beginning of the week, I was realizing I was having an anxiety attack.
Oh, you know what? And we talked about that on the phone, because you can hear it a little bit in your voice.
Yeah. I was having an anxiety attack. I was like, man, I got to do something about this. You know what I mean? So I shut my phone down for a day. Didn't get on none of the social media accounts, and I dedicated a month away from social media. I said, man, I'm doing too much. My mind racing. I can't sleep.
Yeah.
So it done been 3 days since then, and I'm feeling good.
You feeling good? Because we talked on the phone. You was speed talking now.
Yeah.
This speech was quick.
Yeah.
That's why it's important about rest, ain't it? Rest is important, man.
Yes, sir.
Like sleep is important.
And you know what else is good about that too also? Like, I was having an anxiety attack, but most people ain't even aware when they're having one. Thank God that I was aware that I was having one.
That's right,
yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Do it again for you.
Yeah.
Good morning to everybody, man. Good morning to Ebony, my mama, my wife, Joey.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Nisha Hill. Good morning to you.
Yeah.
Mr. Is it 17? What's that? Bart.
That's Jack. That's Jack the Rack, man.
Boy, man, he got so many goddamn aliases. What's up, then, boy?
Yeah.
Making people cry.
Yeah,
he UT last night, wasn't he?
Yeah, he had me emotional, boy. Jack was ready last night. He made me realize why I'm a UT fan. Man,
that boy was deep in it. Facebook user, how you doing? Make sure you actually, if we want us to see your face when you leave a message, make sure you allow StreamYard to do that. But as Trevor would say, head on over to the YouTube. And we'll be able to make sure, because he got to see the comments, and so he don't be straining his eyes. You know what I'm saying? He needs some glasses, but he ain't gonna put none on.
Yeah, we was highly appreciative of the people that if you leave Facebook, come on over to the YouTube platform. It's the same thing as it is on Facebook, the Two Brothers Podcast, and join in on the conversation with us and become family with the Two Brothers.
Yeah, man, the La Familia, as Trevor would say.
The La Familia.
Look, man, Trevor, go back to it now. Once again, you done started the pod off with something we wouldn't even plan on discussing. And mental health. How people are not aware of what's going on.
Yeah. You got to be aware of what's going on. Like
Nino,
the third brother, what's happening?
No, mom, I gotta play the gun. People like them guns. Now we gotta hold on. Just for you, I'm gonna do this one. God dang, somebody got
electrocuted this shot. Boy, that's crazy.
But Trevor, on a more serious note, man, let's go back to that really. And one thing that Ebony Jim is always promoting and talking about is the importance of mental health. My wife is an advocate. My family, my mother works in the mental health arena. Yeah, as a career, we now in 2021 we familiar now for sure since 2020 how important mental health. I mean, I'm an advocate of mental health awareness. You know what I'm saying? So we become more aware of what's going on. You're very much of an advocate as well, man. So go ahead, tell us more about it.
Okay, so the issue that I was having this previous week, it was right after my birthday, right after the podcast or whatever. I'm like, really, I do these podcasts and I love having these conversations. You make me an extrovert, but I've been talking about being an introvert a lot lately. And being in your presence make me an extrovert. It makes me like, you know what I'm saying? Open to conversation, open to discussion with the people who can relate to what I like to talk about and what we like to talk about. So after my birthday, it was a lot going on. I was doing a lot. I was editing 2-3 pods. I'm doing graphics. I'm working a job still. You know what I'm saying? I was overwhelmed. I was like, dang, I ain't slept in 2-3 days. And I ain't tired.
And people normally would say, oh, that's creative genes going. Like Beyonce, I ain't slept in 2 days. Now that ain't good. That ain't good.
Yeah, I'm sick. That's what I said. I said, man, I'm sick. My head starts spinning. And I just said, man, let me delete all of this stuff out of my presence. Let me get rid of this Facebook, the Instagram. Let me stop working for a couple of days. Let me sit down, relax, meditate, drink some water, eat some stuff that ain't heavy, that makes me feel heavy so I can feel free. And you know what I mean? At least I was aware of that. That's the main thing. You got to be aware when, you know what I'm saying, your health ain't right. And you got to make changes. And that's what I did. And if anybody else want to talk to me or Troy about, you know what I'm saying, what they could do to help their mental health, or if we can make you aware about something, I'm down to talk to you, man.
But it's but someone on Facebook said that they've been working in mental health for 10 years. And that's good. And I hope that you're speaking about the awareness, understanding the importance about being aware of it, because what, like Trevor said, you can go days if your mind is going and going and going. You can go without sleep, because and have you noticed your head, your eyes hurt? Like you said, your head hurt, your eyes hurt. You start realizing, man, I haven't eaten anything with the sleep. And do you not know? You may just know this already, but that's Steven, I'm gonna be on the podcast tonight, the B3F boys, man, and very, very intriguing podcast. Be on there tonight. Trevor been on there already. It's one of our podcast friends of the show, as they would say. But that's actually, and Steven may be able to speak on this more, or Joey, if you're listening. That's actual a tactic of war. Deprivation of sleep. If you deprive of that, and then also they go through training that you don't go to sleep. Is that right?
Yeah.
Tell to me, Joey, is that right? Steven, is that right? Where they actually deprive you for sleep on purpose because your mind just starts wandering and going when you don't get any sleep. You start hallucinating, you start having hallucination, you start all type of stuff. So that's why it's important. You better go get. I'm not a doctor.
Yep.
I'm not any of that, but I want to, I'm gonna let you know it's a melatonin, which is not a habit forming. But it's a natural melatonin help you get some of that natural sleep.
Yeah. Oh, I need some of that.
You out.
I'm trying to, cause when like another thing that makes me aware of when I'm going through something and I'm not sleeping well, I start feeling inflammation in my hands and feet.
That's a black thing too, Trev. Is that a cultural thing?
I don't know. I think that might be me consuming a lot of sugars and salts and not resting to the point to where my body can heal. But I felt that inflammation in my hands and in my feet. I was like, dang, something wrong. I need me 14 to 24 hours of just nothing. Yeah. But
when your mind running, isn't it hard to stop it? Right? It's kind of hard to stop that thing from moving.
And that's another reason why I agree that marijuana should be legal. I don't smoke.
I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry, Mom. Look, we talk about mental health. The last thing you want to hear is a goddamn gunshot. You're right about that. I mean, you don't want to hear that.
Yeah. Although our boys from the B3 have commented and said melatonin is natural and non-habit forming, but the more you take it, the less your body takes naturally.
And you know, and that's a wise, good job on that. That is true. Because anything else is, even though it's not habit forming, it will end up your body just get used to it. Mm-hmm. Go back up to Nisha Hill.
Okay.
I think a lot of people don't speak about their mental health because they are afraid of being judged. I do agree that everyone needs to take at least a day for mental health. But is that not a fact?
That's a fact.
We are afraid of being judged, man. You know, like, oh, now you crazy. Well, that's not the case. Or you got mood instability going on. You think you might be good. That's not the case. It's just the fact that you just need a little help.
Yeah.
Like for high blood pressure, hypertension. You take HCTZ or hydrochlor, whatever you call it, whatever the drug may be, but the doctor prescribed to you to just help you pee.
Yeah. Ooh.
You get that fluid out of there.
Yeah.
Pee. They got some natural stuff too, but if you work out, as Trevor been talking about,
you work yourself tired. Your body start to. This is what the doctor told me. In regards to how you be able to let your body continue to work and do what it need to do. If you get up in the morning and you actually working, your endorphins going, right? Your body's moving, your brain's going, and now you're awakened. Yeah.
Throughout the day, which I notice, throughout the day, my body starts to wind down. I start getting tired around about 5, 6 o'clock. I'm ready to go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hit that thing hard, but the same thing when you're working out, your body's sweating to get rid of a lot of fluids too. So,
and toxic.
Well, God dang it, man. We're pretty goddamn teaching in the beginning, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we do with the two brothers now.
I got a confession to make.
Talk to me.
Now, back in the day when I was younger, I never was a drug person. I didn't smoke. I didn't do all that stuff. Mm-hmm. But you know what I used to do? I used to get me some NyQuil, which a lot of people call it syrup and wrapping and stuff. Like, you know, I got some syrup and all that. But like, that was I used to get my sweet tea, my Debbie cake. I had a routine.
Yeah.
If I can't sleep that good,
a whole bottle of NyQuil or a couple.
Not a whole. I never went over the dosage. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. I mean, like, I as soon as I felt it, because I had headaches going up a lot. My family has a history of headaches, like migraine, stuff like that. And so when I used to have a taint.
Yes, sir.
A taint of a headache coming. Oh, I got something for that. Bow, knock it out. But I'm drowsy, wild. I'm ready to go to sleep.
It's over. But
that was a habit I had to break myself over time because that come out. Your body get used to it now. It's like a gateway drug. You start getting used to it, just give you a little gateway to get in to say, oh, let's try something else. At that point, you got to stop.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because that's how people start doing when they go to the hospital. They have back problems or they
all that.
And they get some Hydros or some Percocets. Then they pop one. Then they go over the dosage and pop two. And then next thing you know, they pulling up in the trap trying to get a piece.
And buying it from your cousin now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Don't even need it. What's up, Cherie? Don't even need it now. And they say, oh, let me go on and get that so they can sell it for $80 a pop. Because popping and selling them pills making bread.
Yeah.
You know, encourage somebody to do that.
You want me to tell you something else that I think about mental health before we move forward with the topics and everything we talk about? Because we didn't expect to talk about this, but
brother's gonna work it out, Trev. God dang it. Come on.
I want to know how you feel about this, man.
Yeah.
I agree that the human body and the humans and people should work. But one thing I don't agree with is like working forever. I know you got to work your way out of working forever, but in other countries, you might work for 8 months and you off for 4. You might work a full work week is 30 hours. I know we live in a capitalistic country. You know what I'm saying? But that could play a part in individuals' mental health also. Because they consistently working, they ain't sleeping right. You know what I mean? It's overtime. They're trying to get overtime so they can make more money, so they can bring more groceries into the house or whatever. It's just a consistent working and then trying to do this and that. Do you think that that's healthy? The normal work hour for the average human being.
Well, the normal work hours are cool because it's during the day. Remember, just like regular life, you get up in the morning, you work out, go to work. If you got a labor intensive job, you doing all that working and stuff. All right, mama, go and take care of the kids. Appreciate you for watching them this morning. but it's the thing that it comes to see when you do business, as we all know about business, it's all about supply and demand. So if there's a demand for something, then people are going to try to fill it. Right. So since, like, for example, 24-hour working, like fast food, have you ever noticed in our neighborhood we live in, what time does everything close? And everything closed like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, where I'm at now, it's black at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, like the city shuts down, right? But when you in another area where people are demanding to work all the time, everything's still open. Right?
24/7.
24/7. McDonald's open 24/7.
Downtown open 24/7.
24/7 because it's the demand for it. So, but people are going to supply that. So, I like it, like working third shift. Everybody, you should be sleeping dang on 11, 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, go in at 4, 5. I get it, but go to sleep. But since the demand for it, we done created a demand for all this stuff. So it's automatically expected to say, okay, well, if you want to work, get paid overtime, you go do that.
Yeah.
But what if you're doing something that you actually love to do and it's not considered work though?
And that's healthy. That's healthy.
And if you're not living outside your means and doing stuff you don't need to be doing, you won't be doing questionable stuff or stuff that might be hindering to your health, mentally or physically.
That's right.
That's all I'm saying.
Now, you want me to tell you what's crazy? The name of this podcast is called Acceptable Behavior.
Wow, we wouldn't even own it, god dang it.
We didn't do that, but what we're talking about right now, you wrote a book on this, and I should have had this up instead of Acceptable Behavior, but
don't worry about it. I got it right here for you.
The mindset
of successful thinking the most.
This is the vernacular of the mindset of successful thinking.
That's my book, y'all. If you haven't got it, I'm going to put it in the comments right now for you. Well, go to troymsmith.com/shop. The mindset of successful thinking. Troy M. Smith, M as in Manson.
Yeah.
Smith.com/shop.
And you can read the book. I'm
listen. We got it on YouTube. Type in my name.
Yeah, we need to put that on the Two Brothas Podcast so they can.
For free.
Yeah, see.
You can download it on my site and it'll be on your phone all the time.
Permanently.
But that's how me and Trevor got back. That's how me and Trevor got back together, though. Not that we ever departed.
Yeah.
But Trevor hit me up and said, "Hey, Troy, man, I want to interview you for because I read your book."
Yeah.
There you go. And then now the Two Brothers started.
That's what happened because I was at work. I was at work on the night shift, grinding, and I had the headphones on. I was like, let me check my boy book out. It just popped up too.
Oh, it did. Well, how it popped up. Okay, nice.
Because I was just I read audio books a lot while I'm working. It popped up. I said, okay, let me check my boy out, man. See if he see what he talking about on this thing. I was listening to it. I called him the next day. Woke up early and everything. Called him the next day and said, man, I want to have you on the podcast. And here it go from there on out.
It's mindset, man.
Yes, sir.
All this, everything we about to talk about today is a mindset. And I wanted to start off the pod with something else, but I want to wait till I want to start off with an encouragement.
Break it down.
Because the fact that y'all, if you don't know, I got a brand called Most Moto, which that book was The Mindset of Successful Thinking, which Most Moto stands for Mindset of Successful Thinking. Moto is short for motivation. So I got a brand called Most Moto, MOSTMOTO, on Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's where I do my public speaking and all that. But I want to encourage y'all with this right here. And do me a favor. If you got your checkbook around you, if you got a deposit slip from the bank, I want you to go get that deposit slip. I've done this myself. I'm doing it myself. And I want you to do this because I believe in writing things down and making it plain. You know, biblically, when it says write it down, make it plain, put it in stone, that's important. Because it's all about visualization, right? And you got speaking into existence, all that other stuff. But you do got to do things with that, which comes with work. But besides that, get out the deposit slip. And I want y'all, take this deposit slip out. Write your bank account number on the deposit slip, or if you got your checkbook, it's already there. Mm-hmm. Think about an amount that you want to see deposit into your account before the end of the year. I'm telling you that just do this. Don't worry about how it's going to happen. Don't worry about how it's going to get there. What steps you got to take. I'm so serious when I say this right now. I'm so serious. Get that deposit slip out. Write an amount that you actually believe that you're going to be able to get. Trevor, I'm talking to you too. I'm doing the same thing.
That's why I'm silent.
Write down an amount that you believe that you want to see deposited in your account. Mm-hmm. And then and just carry it around in your pocket, your wallet, your purse, set it to the side. And then at the end of the year, on December 31st or January the 1st, 2022, pull it out and see if you haven't already deposited that or if it hasn't happened yet. Just see what happens.
Okay.
I've done it before in my life. Before, ask my wife, ask my mama, anybody. Everything I don't wrote everything. I got stuff in my wallet right now that I've been carrying around for these old little post-it cards. I done wrote stuff on. It's in my wallet.
Yeah.
This stuff that we think we take for granted and we think it's a joke because it's just motivation stuff. I'm telling you, if you want to talk about the white people stuff and all that, these people, how the wealthy people think.
Yeah.
These folks and black people, don't matter who it is, but the folks that understand the importance of the way that you think, they've done it. Jim Carrey wrote a $5 million check down. He put a deposit slip out and wrote $5 million on it. He did a check or deposit slip.
Yeah.
He didn't know how he was going to get there, how it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he got asked to do the Mask movie. Remember the Mask Jim Carrey did?
Yeah. That was a big boy movie for him.
Next thing you know, he made $5 million off of that. It'd be like deja vu. I'm telling you, you're going to be like, man, how did that? Oh, I could have sworn. And it happened because you done put it down before.
You manifested.
All this stuff is all it's talking about. Look how thin it is. It's not thick. You listen to it on YouTube, it's only an hour and 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, it take me about 2 to read it. Take me a good solid 2 to read the whole book.
We're from the project in Knoxville, Tennessee. The reason why we started this podcast is because it was 2 brothers from the project that believe in having elevated conversations.
That's a fact.
We don't have to talk about the same stuff. We have an elevated conversation. We got people that think like we do.
Yeah. Everybody don't talk. You know what I'm saying? The language of the ghetto. Everybody, we might be from the ghetto, but at the end of the day, we want it more out of life, and we want to achieve more in life while we're alive, and that's what the conversations are about.
But write that down. Write down in that deposit slip. Go get your deposit slips or whatever. Or check your checkbook out. You might have an online account only, whatever. Write that deposit slip, your account number, and the amount you got to believe that's the amount you can get. I already got my amount in mind. I gotta get that amount.
I'm getting mine down. Right.
And on January the 1st, 2022, see if it happened. If it didn't, okay, but it's just the fact of putting it out there and trying.
Yeah.
Don't worry about how you're gonna get there. Don't worry about what you gotta do, the steps and all. See if it happened.
Yeah, because you gotta try before you succeed.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you gotta do. You gotta try. Yeah.
Man, we went on the 23 minute tangent about something totally off the topic.
That's what we do though. Found the 2 brothers gonna work it out.
We show gonna work it out.
So what we gonna hit on first, fam? We got a lot.
It's a whole lot.
Yeah, what should we hit on first? Talk to me.
What y'all want to hear first? What y'all listening right now? What do y'all want to discuss? Say, man, I hope the 2 brothers talk about that this weekend. Put it in the comments right now and see if we already got it on paper.
Because if we got it on paper, we're gonna pull it right up.
Look how many notes I got. This is only a week. Look at all them notes I be having for this show for y'all.
Ooh, Lord,
that's mine. Trevor got a whole iPad full of stuff.
Yeah. But I switched to the phone now. So
the phone.
I don't use my phone to record. You know what I'm saying?
While we waiting on the comments, then to see, let's go on and talk about the fact about the goddamn Seattle Seahawk lineman. You can.
Yeah.
Freaking combo breaking his girlfriend like that.
That's a shame, man. And what's gonna happen to the brother? I mean,
whatever he is, but the white boy.
And why Black Lives Matter at when the black women need them? Am I wrong for that?
Yeah.
Am I wrong for that?
No, but because the what's gonna happen to the dude is what's gonna happen to him, right? Jack, what's gonna happen to him? He put a statement out and said, "Oh man, I'm sorry," all that stuff.
Yeah.
But what happened to Ray Rice when he knocked out his girl in the freaking
Talk about it.
later?
Talk about it now. When Ray Rice,
uppercut it. I'm talking about freaking
Ayukin girl.
Ayukin, and no matter what I'm gonna save that because I got something I want to ask about that.
Yeah.
Manager Mike, CEO, G Boys, what's up?
What's good, family? What's good, family? Appreciate the love.
Jack said, "Bum, he a bum." Is he a bum? This the thing about it. So the man put out a statement to say he was sorry. Ray Rice made an incident, uppercutted her. His life is done. Where he at?
Ray Rice probably in Baltimore in the projects trying to get I don't know where Ray Rice at, but man, Ray Rice won a Super Bowl, man.
He's done.
He's done for Super Bowl. He ain't played.
Put out a statement and said, and nobody bringing it up at all. You see what Dez Bryant said to the old boy on this tweet?
What Dez Bryant say?
Dez Bryant cussed him out, talked bad about him, talking about talking a whole lot of stuff. And then he said, but what the media do to the black man is destroying.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Just say, look at the nature of this guy, basically.
But what's crazy, the woman who got Ayukin, she taking up for the white boy.
Hey, who was on her? Who was that woman that one time we had a long time ago that said typically when the people get abused, they can't leave. Hold on, here goes your boy Jack.
That was my neighbor.
Jack boy.
Fine, what's happening? Good morning.
Good morning. You sound like you better head to the chef plate.
You know where I'm headed.
The bag. Chase that bag.
You already know, cuzzo. I had to call in, man, while y'all was on this topic. Cause I was wanting to talk about it last night on OPOD, but I just knew I had a feeling it's gonna be a lot deeper, and that's gonna be I thought it was gonna be a big subject that y'all would probably touch on today. So I was like, man.
Well, break it off then, Jack.
Man.
Jack uppercut.
Nah, y'all said it though right there. Like you got this dude who damn near killed the woman.
Yeah.
That's what his intentions were. And you got Ray Rice, and you got the my boy from Cleveland and the Cleveland Browns organization, the running back,
the dude that came from to beat up the white girl, hit the white girl. Yeah.
But it's like, and it's really, I feel like just been swept under the rug. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people have been saying stuff about it on social media and stuff, but like it ain't really been brought up by the sports center people like that and really put out there like it would have been if it was a black player or something like that.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But that is just crazy, you know what I mean? That he white, she black, but it ain't. It's just been pushed to the side. I feel like, you know what I mean? Unless y'all seen otherwise, but
no, you hitting on it. You hitting on it, dude. What did he say? What did he say to the girl? I'm sorry, Trev. What did he say to the girl when she came out the room?
What you talking about?
What did he say, Trev?
After he beat her, he said, "I'm surprised you alive."
Yeah, he said, "I'm surprised." He said, "You still alive? What?
Yeah, you still alive? That's wow."
I'm surprised.
He was shooting for death. Oh,
yeah.
Woman, man. That's damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And then the woman.
Do y'all think it's because he a no-name player?
He a lineman too, ain't he?
Yeah, he a lineman. No, I ain't never heard of the cat.
But still, it still shouldn't be swept up under the rug. It probably won't be
at all.
Yeah, it won't be in the media and like that crazily because he's a no-name player. If it was a big-time player, quarterback or something, it'll be all in the media though. But it's being swept up under the rug right now though. Just being honest.
What you think should happen, Jack? What you think should happen, Jack?
Well, so they need time up, man. And let somebody whoop his ass. For real. That's wild, man. That's just wild.
Yeah. I think he should be just kicked out of the NFL and deal with his criminal charges on his own. Just kick him on out. He can't.
That's probably what's gonna happen though. You know, I'm just speaking out of some anger right now because that's just terrible for a man to put their hands on a woman. That's just tough.
Mm-hmm. You know, and that's gonna lead me to another man, Jack. Dude, first of all, thank you so much for your continual support of the two brothers, man. I see you leveled up your goddamn little studio though, all the lights, and I see you. I noticed it. Pretty soon he gonna have him a mic sticking up out the screen, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I'm sticking. I had a phone work. It worked perfect. You know, got my buzz. Got me a little light. I'm in there.
Sound like Trevor.
We on here looking pretty.
Sound like Trevor until Trevor got that goddamn iPhone. An iPhone, but the computer, and that boy done leveled up. Look at our goddamn screen. You've been lit. You lit LLC, Lit Graphics LLC, man.
They need to go on and shop with the kid. They want to look pretty on the screen. You know what I'm saying?
Man. but hey, Jack, man, appreciate you, man. We're going to let you holler. Man, put in that work today. Right. Thank you for listening.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one.
You too, bro.
Have a blessed day, cuzzo.
Hey, so Trev, I just sent you I just sent you a text to pull up a video. As I listen, me and my wife, hold on, let's read a couple of these comments. What? So we got your boy boy's ENT. We can't ignore the elephant in the room. Which elephant? That he white?
Yeah. I think that's what he's saying.
Jim said right. That was not the first time he did that. Probably not. That is just the first time anyone else noticed it.
Yeah.
Everybody that puts their hand on a woman just because it's a punk, they need help. Society needs to stop conditioning this behavior. Black or white, CEOs out there beating their wife, but no one is saying anything. Businessmen out here beating their wife and kids and nothing.
Yeah.
I'm over this type of behavior. Hey, look, remember that freaking that coach though that hit that kid in the face in the head?
Yeah.
What's happening outside is probably happening behind closed
doors. Ain't no telling what's happening to his woman or his family.
Hey, so I sent you a text and I sent that video to you. If you're able to pull up, I know it take time. I know I'm throwing in a wrench in there.
Is it a comedian? That's all I
Paul Mooney.
Now I can get the word.
So my wife and I, we done seen this. We laugh about it, but every time we see something happen, it brings us back to memory.
Yeah.
About when white people do stuff, nothing wrong.
They know what to say in court.
Okay. Before you play, you gotta show the video too. Can you do that?
Yep. I'm about to show the video.
So Paul Mooney said, when white people in court versus black people in court, when he say about everybody always want to research white people, but when black people do it, it's time to put them up under the jail. Go ahead. Let me turn that on.
And I give it up to white folks. They know what to say. We don't know what to say. Them white folks know how to, serial killers, you know that. I saw some shit on Showtime where the serial killers from driving from state to state killing people and wasn't stopping for gas. That shit, I was by myself, that shit scared shit out of me. I tried to turn to HBO. I got scared. Because they crazy. White folks will kill you, don't even have to know you. Why you kill? Oh, we see them dead. Crazy as cat shit. And got all the answers in court. They asked the crazy white man, why did you kill your wife? I was sleepwalking. It's a very unusual case. We'll have to study it. Crazy nigga, why'd you kill your wife? I was sleepwalking. Oh, nigga, really? Well, we're going to put you to sleep. We're going to put an end to all of this. No, nigga, there'll be no more walking around. Crazy white man, why did you wake up and kill everybody in the house? I don't remember. He doesn't remember. What an unusual case. We'll have to study this. Crazy nigga, why did you wake up in the project and kill everybody? I don't remember. 2,000 years, nigga, I bet you will remember.
Do you hear what he's saying?
Think
about it. When the guys go shoot up these schools, they walk the kid out, get him something to eat, talk to him, They want to research it and get more research, understand why'd you do it.
Yeah.
Black dude that was a police officer in Cali. You remember this dude that was on the West Coast that used to be in the military? He's a policeman and went rampage and started shooting police people and all that stuff.
And he was on the run for a couple.
He's on the run. He's up there in the bushes. But what they killed him.
Yeah.
They don't want to research or hear nothing.
They don't even want to hear his story or none of that. It's time to go.
It's time to go. Like he just said, 2,000 years, you're going to remember why you did it. The other guy, hey, man, it's peculiar. Play that last one. Play the last one.
Okay. Let me get to it.
And we'll be out of this.
Crazy white man, why did you wake up and kill everybody on your block? I'm 12 different personalities. 12 different people? How unusual. We'll have to study this. Crazy nigga, why did you wake up and kill everybody at BET on your job? Because I'm 12 different personalities. Oh, really, nigga? Well, pick who you want to be, because some niggas going to jail.
Done.
Fred, we don't give a damn. A nigga's going to jail.
Do you hear that? He said, I don't care if you Fred, Bob, whoever. Somebody going to jail today. Pick who you want to go to jail with. Do you hear what I'm saying, Trev?
I heard you loud and clear, fam.
When it comes down to research on all these things, these books and stuff, we like, hey, let's research this.
And you see what Jim and Jim said.
What you say?
The law is enforced based on your skin color.
Is it? Why was the police started, Trevor? You was talking about this before. We ain't getting stop. We too deep, Trevor. We too deep for this, man.
Yeah. She said,
Troy,
can you send me the link, please? I think she's talking about your book, my brother.
Just type it in the thing, because they won't let me type over here. www.troymsmith.com/shop. I recommend. I've given this book out to everybody that I know. When I used to go speak down the juvenile detention center, Gator Books, how we end up raising up some money to buy a lot of these books to give to the kids. We out here changing lives, man.
You said / like
the little thing to go forward and shop.
Okay.
/ yeah.
There it is, y'all. There it is.
You said we deep this morning. I'm sorry, man. We got to move on. But my question though, Trevor, God dang it, go ahead. What you about to say? Go ahead.
Talk to me. What was your question?
This is what I want to ask all of you guys. Are you a fan of female superheroes? Female combat shows and all that stuff. Are you a fan of it?
No.
Tell me why.
I'm not that.
Say free space. Go ahead and say it.
I'm not that interested. I'm not that interested in it. Like, I don't know. I seen the Marvel, the girl that was in the Marvel. I forgot the name of it.
Marvel or something. Marvel. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Captain Marvel. That was her name. I just wasn't interested.
Mike, tell us about why you a fan of female. I mean, I get it, but go ahead, Trey. I'm sorry. Finish your thought.
I was just being honest. I don't like. I'm not interested. I'm just not interested. The only superhero that I was interested in was Foxy Brown.
God,
there goes Foxy. I thought she was a superhero just because she was gorgeous. Yeah.
So my thing is, I'm not either.
And why? Why?
And I'm gonna tell you, because can you really take it seriously, Trevor? Look, we talk about when I see a female fighting on the screen and they beating up a 300-pound man, and they petite as size as your girl. I don't believe it. Because outside of society, we're saying men should put their hands on women. They should not. Ooh. So can I believe that this woman gonna beat this 300-pound man up and knock his head off?
No.
And then what's this thing like in real life? It's like in real life. Ooh, man, it's a video. You know the video when the guy see we oh, you said it's the same rather man. Okay. Cause look, you know, anytime we see a female come after a guy, you got superhero power. They got but is that real though? Come on now. I'm talking about real. Okay, forget the superhero. I'm talking about like Queen Latifah about to be the equalizer, right?
Talk to me. I ain't know that.
It's a movie out recently on Netflix. I like. It was really good. The woman was like they couldn't die, and she was like the captain of this crew of people that couldn't die. She was around for centuries.
Yeah,
and she been knocking these dudes out, doing all these moves. I get it. Well, who's to say in real life? I'm thinking that dude can't hit that woman. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you hit that woman, they're gonna say, "Oh, dude, that's a girl, man.
Yeah.
That's a female, bro. What you doing?" We can see a woman good up on a dude. I done see some girls beat some dudes up.
Me too. I about got beat up.
But guess what? You're not gonna let them beat you up.
Nah, I'm springing on you. I don't care if.
But see, so that's what I'm saying. So when we see video, people talking about, "Oh, girl got up in his face. Oh, girl beat him down. Or, oh, girl, this dude." But as soon as that dude knock her out, you follow what I'm saying? As soon as he knock her out,
okay. Electric chair.
Yeah, I'm all for let my daughter see somebody that exemplify her as a female to go ahead and be strong. But as soon as some dude put his hands on her, everybody want to go, they up in arms.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard for me to see past that. If I see a dude with her combating this girl, they boom, 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 doing all the moves.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Have you not noticed before that they didn't show women getting hit on movies at the time? Not talking about domestic violence movies. I'm talking about in real life. Street dudes say no women and what? Kids.
Yeah, no women and kids. No women and kids. That's what they say.
Like no dudes, but no women and kids. Miss Scarface, I told you.
Yeah.
No kids.
Yeah.
He killed the dude right there.
But when we taking it to a movie and a superhero thought process, like I don't watch the superhero movies because I'm not interested in it. And the female, like I don't think that they have those capabilities. But in real life, you have to be careful because some women have masculine tendencies. If we was in China, see, we thinking about it too, also in an American thought process. If we was in China, some of them women are trained to go to work.
Yeah.
It's like having a driver's license over there, family, to know kung fu and all of that. But I understand exactly what you're saying too, that I don't see a woman being as aggressive like that when I look at superhero movies or when I think of women as soft and something to love on. That's just me though.
Yeah. And like Jim says, that's a hard one. It is. But I think I try not, like my boy Mike said, it's thinking too deep to it. That's why certain movies I just don't watch. Like my wife be thinking, "Are you a sexist or something?" No. Can I take it seriously? Can I enjoy it? And I can't enjoy it because that man is not gonna hit that woman and beat her to a pulp on the movie.
Yeah.
Like you would do a man, bow, and dude just
like how dude did that look. He was an offensive lineman. The dude that played for the Seahawks was 350 pounds.
Yeah.
The woman was 100 and something pounds. That's crazy.
It's just I just wanted to see what your thoughts were, what other people's thoughts were when it come down to it. I know that's why it's important to watch how you think and do things because it's deeper than rap. It's deeper than life, man. It's deep to that.
And everybody don't think the same way. That everybody has their own thought process. Everybody thinks different. We could line 10 people up and 7 out of those 10 people might not agree to the one subject. That's why we have good conversation. We ain't gonna argue during our conversation because it's all a learning process, a learning experience. You know? Yeah. Not
too much emotion deep into it. All right, move past that. Did you have something else on that? The boy, he should be getting some issues going. I mean, he should have some issues handled, but he should get treated just like them folks at the goddamn insurrectionists. They should be treated just like anyone else and put an F next to that name with the new Bob Barker. The new spring edition.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just what it is. I mean,
let's go. Where they going, fam? Let's go.
They going to the word they clean clankums. You see your boy ain't getting out of jail. The federal judge that told the dude that was sitting in Pelosi's chair.
Yeah, he ain't getting out. He
ain't getting out until trial.
Yeah, but can we acknowledge somebody that, like, I grew up and I seen plenty. We ain't gonna spend too much time on it because somebody always passing away on our pods too, man. I was just telling Jack them last night. A sports player is always passing away when we do a pod, and now like another black hero, somebody that we looked up to, and she was old. You know what I'm saying?
She done seen a lot.
She done seen a lot, and I hope COVID didn't have nothing to do with it. I'm tired of trying to say something about some COVID. I'm tired of COVID.
Yeah.
But Cicely Tyson died, man.
Yeah.
And we gotta acknowledge greatness. That's all we gotta do, family. And I'm gonna play the video and acknowledge Cicely Tyson. Get the audio right. Jill.
Your long, illustrious career, what are you most proud of?
That I'm still here.
You won't know how come I lived so long.
A very good life. You're going to do something big.
I think it's a shame that I would have to be known as the most formal.
How old you think she was right there?
Time. Why?
65. She was fine.
She was 65 years old right there.
Fine. All black women, boy, I love y'all now. 65, I'm fine.
Because I would like to be known as a good actress of our time.
Across 8 decades in show business, the veteran of TV, the stage, and screen earned a reputation for playing strong women, netting her countless honors.
All these awards that come. What's up?
But Cicely also gained recognition for fighting for equality, earning the Presidential Medal of Freedom and a Kennedy Center honor.
It wasn't money that I was interested in. I was interested in making an impact on people of the world about us as a race of people. I can't.
She literally can't sing.
Oprah, Ava DuVernay, Kerry Washington, so many women of color in Hollywood were mentored by the icon.
How does that feel when you look back over this audience of all these women you inspired?
To have done what I did and make a mark, I did what I was supposed to do.
Did they just say, I know she won the medal and got the medal from Barack, but was she really in the business for 8 decades?
8 decades. That's 80 years. So that means she was 16.
8 decades in the
how many secrets you think she know? What's up, Donald? How many secrets you think she know and she ain't talked about?
Lord Jesus.
Them older black ladies can hold some secrets, boy.
That's a fact.
It's people out here that got kids by other people.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And they ain't told their kids yet who their real daddy is. Go ahead, man.
Ebony said chills. Let's play some more of the video though, and then we're gonna get off of it. We had to acknowledge Cicely Tyson. That's a great man. That's a legend for real.
I knew ultimately that if I married anybody, it would be Miles Davis.
She found love with the legendary jazz trumpeter, but when they first started dating in the 60s, Cicely nearly left the business entirely.
I was perfectly willing to give it up then and just be with him. People began to make both of us very conscious of the fact that I was being wasted, and that I.
What'd you say, family?
Cicely was cold, boy. That brown skin looked good on her, boy.
Well, let's play the video. I want to see some more of her.
I should really get back to work, and he began to feel a little guilty about it too.
After her film career took off in the 70s, they finally said "I do" in 1981.
I'm really happy. I could not be happier, really.
Their marriage would ultimately end in divorce in 1989, 2 years before his death. But Cicely would continue to honor Miles every year.
I go down to a club where Miles used to play every year on my birthday.
We honoring her. You know what I'm saying? We respect you, Miles, but we was honoring Cicely. Let's talk about it, family. Let's talk about it.
Boy, say he did look like that boy looked. He was hurting, dog.
Boy,
that boy looked like one of them skull faces. His face was hurting.
Yeah.
I didn't know either, Mike. I didn't know he was. She was married to Miles.
I didn't know that neither. And what's crazy?
I thought Miles like white girls. To be honest with you, I didn't know.
You know the power. I'm gonna tell you something that's crazy. The power of a black woman.
Mm-hmm.
She celebrated that man after he was gone.
Mm.
She continued to celebrate him He died 2 years after the divorce, and she continued to celebrate him after she divorced him and after he was dead. She continued to celebrate his greatness. That's a boy, black women, boy, y'all something else. I try to tell you. That's something else now.
Man, we've been deep on it though. We got to go on to T.I though. God dang it, go on and go over there, man.
T.I, do you want me to play his response?
That's a long response, man.
We don't have to play all of it. We played
part of it.
We played part of it. The meet up.
If you don't know, break it down, Trevor's about the T.I situation.
Okay, so T.I, there's accusation that T.I.P. and his woman are swingers, and they're getting these underage females, taking them to a hotel to do something strange with them, and they give them a
little bit of, I don't know if they give them change or what.
They're giving them cocaine and mollies and Percocets and what's the other, all the other drugs.
All that.
They're having sex with them, and Tiny is included with them. That's the accusation.
Well, it's not an accusation no more, Trev. He acknowledged that they swinging it. There's a video out there they swinging it too.
It's consensual.
Yeah, he says consensual. Go ahead and play the video then. Go.
Oh, it's consensual. Come on now, Tip now. Ooh. Let me play the video.
But Trevor, why you getting it together? Is he not doing what his raps say? I mean, are we once again judging somebody based off what they've been saying and doing, and then we judge them for it?
And is this acceptable behavior?
Uh-oh. Go ahead. I want to hear somebody call in about this, man. Somebody call in about it.
Talk to us.
Hey. So, as y'all could probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet in light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But it's a reason for that. And I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills, but get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, it's at the point where that don't even matter to me no more, okay? But that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you that get people to believe and make them come out and say, they're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar. And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation.
Oh, they trying to build Cosby T.I.
You know what the thing is that man, what you asking the question? I'm sorry. I don't want to go too far off in the tail. I'm gonna let you do what you do.
Just yes or no? Are they trying to build Cosby T.I.?
No.
Okay. Let's play a little more of the video.
Then they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately right now, it doesn't matter as much what they can prove you did. It matters what you could prove you didn't. You know what I mean? And that's just an unfortunate place that our society has made it to. But I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. Women, black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted. However, evil has no gender. People with evil intentions have no...
Mike, you got to explain the null. Oh, you said null right at that point. I want to know what the goddamn null is about. Everybody want to know, Mike. You might have to call in.
Call in. You see the number scrolling at the bottom, Mike. Evil has no gender.
Yeah, none. And is that null because of that? I mean, look, I understand y'all when it's calling in, it's a very intimidating thing. You get nervous. Anxiety might build up, but I'm gonna let you know the Two Brothers is a free space of thought.
Yeah, and y'all, you can have a conversation with your brothers.
Have a conversation in real quick. Get in, get out. I understand how your heart can start racing and beating and stuff and all that, but it's okay. It's a free space. Go ahead, Trev. I'm done. I'm sorry.
Okay, so the man said,
yeah,
evil has no gender.
None. Evil don't.
And then he's talking about laws and what they trying to do to get him in the court to pay legal fees and pay their legal fees also. It's just a thing that he feels like it's money, but I think it's bigger than that. And at the end of the day, we talked about it last night also, but I think that T.I is trying to cover up. It seems like I don't know. It seems like he's like trying to cover up something. That's just my perception of it. But what's your perception of it, my brother? Talk to me now.
I mean, so celebrities are sued on a continual basis. They have money set aside. Known celebrities, bigger celebrities have money set aside for purposes like this. This is why they settle rather than going to trial. Because when you settle with people, there's going to be much less or cheaper than it is to actually go to trial with somebody, pay their legal fees, yours, and then you might win or lose.
Okay.
So it's best to sometimes just settle out. So it's not to say that the people are probably wrong. They just like, hey, it's cheaper for me to settle. I seen a story about how celebrities just oftentimes settle because someone, from you fart outside.
Yeah.
Somebody said that stinks so bad, my nostril hair is burnt. I need to sue you for that. You know what I'm saying? I need some bread off of that. I need to. You did what you sneezed, and I seen the mist, and I think a pebble came
and slapped me in the forehead.
In the forehead, pow! I need to get something for that. So, but dude, this guy had NDAs, like my mama said.
Yeah.
Said that he didn't do it. People unwilling. Now the minor situation, I don't speak on. I don't know about that. So, but my question ended up being, what were the parents said? God dang it! Where the mama and the daddy? They had a 16-year-old girl. First of all, the Sabrina girl. That's a friend of them that did the threesomes with them. That's funny how it's interesting how the people that do the threesomes and stuff with these folks, they never talk about their situation with them. They always talk bad about the person they did it with.
Yeah, they talk about the other individual who was involved.
Yeah, now apparently this girl has a record of what you call those restraining orders. Has a record of a situation she got going on mentally for herself. A situation is going on episode where she's not getting handled the proper way. She got videos of her going off. And shout out to Tasha K. I don't like gossip stuff, but if I do want to go hear some stuff, I go check out Tasha K. And she be talking about all that, and she be going getting full documentation.
Oh, she ain't bored job.
No, she don't be playing. So this remind me of the Jaguar Wright situation.
Okay, talk to me about
how people come out later and drag everybody through the mud, and then when someone starts to pull them out, don't be coming for me.
Yeah.
Don't be doing that to me. It's like, dude, why are you tripping? When they say you throw the first stone, the stone to come back at you. Hold on one second. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna make sure this is not somebody else. Hold on a second.
Okay. Brothers gonna work it out. Brothers gonna work it out.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to the Two Brothers. You on? Who is this? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Let me see something here. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, go ahead, brother. Welcome to Two Brothers. Who we got?
This manager Mike.
Oh, Mike.
What's good, family?
Yeah.
Go ahead, manager Mike.
What's up with you?
Tell me about the now.
I said now because I said that because he said was they trying to build Cosby T.I. And I'm like, nah, he trying to build Cosby himself.
Oh,
break it down for us, man.
Go ahead, manager Mike. Tell us about it.
It's just the shit he talking about. He always think he can out talk shit. He think
I'm gonna tell you, hey, I know we play the videos. Hey, Mike, I know we play the video. We gotta be careful on the cussing because the algorithm stuff. So be yourself though, okay. But just a little bit. Just go ahead.
I just feel like he trying to talk his way out of something,
That's the truth. That's what it's like. That's what it seems like.
He know it's true. Because I feel like it's true.
No, well, it is true though, Mike. And you know what? Be yourself. Because that sounds like I told you calm down the cussing. You stop. I ain't hear you do. Go and be yourself. If you got cuss, let it out. Okay. So my thing is,
I'm just saying, it's just. I just feel like he trying to out talk. I feel like he trying to out
trying to talk his way out of something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting out of it.
Yeah. He trying to swindle his way out of the situation.
Yeah, he trying to use big words. You know that's what he do.
So tell us how he trying to build Cosby himself though. You said about trying to talk his way out. Bill Cosby know a lot of words himself.
Bill Cosby ain't all on internet talking about it either though.
Yeah, he wasn't on Instagram Live though, was he? He wasn't on Bill Cosby. Wasn't on Instagram.
He wasn't on Instagram Live talking about it.
Yeah.
That's true. I got you then because so do you think it's an issue even though he had them sign the paperwork, Mike?
I mean, I feel like if they underage, yeah, it's an issue.
Oh yeah, that's true on that for sure. That's why I said on the kid thing, I don't know fully about what that's going on with that. But in regards to the adults, the people, the strippers,
that
he done brought back to the house.
I don't think. I mean, with him having a show on TV and being put on a high pedestal, I think it's a problem. That's just me.
Yeah. Because he's a married man, but his wife is involved at the end of the day with him.
The bed is undefiled.
They got a show on they got a show on TV. People looking up to him. I feel like that don't look too good.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, tell us about your so what you managing, man? Tell us, drop a little stuff about you right quick before you head out.
Oh, I'm just managing, I'm just managing a couple artists here in Knoxville. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to. That's pretty much it.
Well, man, please put your artist links in the thing on the comments, man. We'll check them out, man. Showing love. Appreciate you calling in, dog.
All right, thank you, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing, man. I tune in and I like what y'all doing.
We appreciate that, Manager Mike.
I appreciate you, family. Take it easy. Have a blessed day, Coco.
Yeah, he said no to that. Go ahead. So I'm with you. The underage thing, like I said, what the parents said, it reminded me of the situation with R. Kelly. He bringing them girls down to the studio and all that stuff, and these parents trying to get their kids on.
Yeah.
So they leave them with the people that's like that. One of the girls that said she was 16 with T.I and them. My question, though, because she was trying to be an artist, trying to get signed. My question, though, being, so the girl said when they had her in the house, to play, gave her something to drink. She got faded a little bit. T.I them giving high fives, saying y'all crazy.
Yeah.
And then she said she left the studio and called her mama. Her mama flew down to Atlanta. What the heck who was you with?
To get from another couple of states up north to Atlanta to have a freak session with T.I and Tiny.
That's what I'm talking. So like, remember R. Kelly situation happened. Them two main girls that was with R. Kelly, the one that's the weird ones, their parents, like their parents was like literally.
They brought them to R. Kelly.
They brought R. Kelly. They knew the accusation from before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they brought, hey, R. Kelly, try to get my daughter on. We know this dude up here creeping around.
Yeah. Nasty time.
And then you got there was one girl on the show on the Survivor R. Kelly. Remember, the girl was, that's another thing too. These girls now, these kids now, people say it all the time. They look like grown women.
Yeah, they do.
I went to Knoxville when I was in college one time on vacation back home. You know how you go home during Christmas break or something. I was in Lionsdale.
Yeah.
Seeing my daddy now, it was on my granny house, something like that. And it was this girl, fully developed girl. Well, I thought it was a woman.
Yes, sir.
So we sitting there, I said, oh, what's they asked what school I went to. I said, I went to Tennessee State, blah, blah. I said, what school you go to? Well, high school, college, or whatever you go to. She
Northwest.
Said, huh?
I said Northwest.
Hold on. Follow me.
Yeah.
And then she said, and I said, what high school you go to? Are you in high school or college or something like that? And everybody started laughing. They said, boy, she 12. I stopped talking to her instantly.
12. Oh, she went to Northwest for real.
Like she was deleted from the conversation. You need to go play with the kids. I'm talking to adults.
Yeah, that's
fully developed. That's why I thought she was at least 18,
19, 20.
Going to high school. I mean, she in 12th grade going to college, or she was in college. She was 12 years old.
That's how they feeding them like that at home though. They eating cornbread, turkey, and dressing every day. You know what I'm saying? They feeding them like that. So these girls be developed. They be developed fast and they grow up fast being in those households that they grow up in. So, but I understand what you're saying. Once you know that that's a child, you got to remove yourself from that.
It's like go by, like go. Like so when R. Kelly,
yes sir,
that girl. So one of the girls on R. Kelly was saying she went to go see R. Kelly. I don't know how they be getting backstage. How?
Invited. They be invited backstage if they look. People. Well, this country is all about looks.
Yeah.
You see before you do anything. You see, you're attracted to what you see before you invite it into your presence. You're attracted to what you see before you eat the meal. When you go to the restaurant, you it's about the visual.
Yeah, I'm always talking about I want to look like the picture. But so the fact is that this girl said, yeah, I got to the back, blah, blah. R. Kelly say he liked me, boom, boom. And they said, how old were you? I was 16. No, now you talking about, people be sneaking in. Remember, we used to how people sneak in and stuff.
Yeah.
When he's younger, oh man, I got in. You got a fake ID or whatever. And then you try to come out, oh, I was 16. No, you try to act like an adult. You got back there doing something you don't need to be doing. Where's your mama now, man? And she said that I got to argue with my mama and I left the house.
You want me to tell you something that's crazy about you saying that? I remember back in the days, and I ain't snitching on nobody to say, I ain't gonna speak specifics on this situation that I'm talking about. But I remember when I used to be rapping and stuff, and I used to get paid to go to the club. I wasn't never going to the club for free. I used to go to the Malibu and perform or whatever. And then I would walk around the crowd before I leave. And when I walked around the crowd before I left, it was a lot of people that didn't supposed to be in there. How are they even getting in these clubs and these, you know what I'm saying, these events, and they 16, 17 years old? They ain't even old enough to drink. So how is they getting into the clubs though, fam? That's
ID, and they look. There's a lot of places I used to get into because I looked like I was older. I had a baby like face. My body was big, so they're like, oh, this dude got to be at least 20.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, that's crazy.
I had me an old head before. That's where the norms get. The social norms start going backwards.
Yeah.
I've always been attracted to older ladies, though.
Why do older ladies like young boys?
They don't need to, but they do.
And young girls like older men.
And then you get in trouble though, messing with them girls. I never liked girls. Me my age.
I hated when I was in middle school. And the high school boys used to come pick up the middle school girls. I hated when I was in high school and the college boys used to pick up the high school girls from the school. I used to be like, dang, man, why I can't never, you know what I'm saying? Then when I got a call, I understood the whole situation.
Oh, that's my remember when. I can't wait for that, boy. I can't remember. I can't wait for it. But man, that's T.I and them for the adult situation. They out here, they actually had people that see everybody want to be around a celebrity. You laughing at Nisha?
Yeah. Everybody want to be a celebrity. Don't lose your train of thought, fam.
No, but everybody want to be a celebrity, want to be around celebrities until they don't get chose or they don't get picked. And then it's an issue.
Yes, sir.
Cause what happened to the Tiger Woods situation?
When they don't get chose or don't get picked. I caught that late. I'm sorry.
That's all good. No, but when they don't get chose, don't get picked, it's an issue. So like the Tiger Woods situation, they say, what did he make it feel like? Besides they want to get a check. I felt like I was the only one. He didn't choose you. Like your boy said on the Mac, we can get down to some gangster stuff, but hey, your woman chose me, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That was my boy, Goldie.
Look, so I want to be with you, Goldie. You know. But the fact is, when people get in trouble, get upset when they're not chosen, and that's what they're talking about with this girl with the T.I thing.
That's right, because she wasn't chosen, and like Shakana said,
and she done implemented herself. Poor thing. She done. Oh man,
she gonna be in the courthouse with him if it does go to court.
Yeah, because she went out there and said she ain't say nothing about when she used to go choose the girls to give them head and stuff. What at it? And then she done got herself in it.
Yeah. And then she mad because Tiny didn't choose her. She liked Tiny.
Because guess what? Like she said, it went from T.I to now it's Tiny.
Just tell her to cut it out. Tell her to cut it out.
Young men for the young leg, older women for the money. Older men for the women. Hey.
That's fact though.
For the third leg. I'll go back to Nisha with your leg. I love the Malibu, but let me tell you, we were grown and Uncle Twin Sean and Antoine told every man in the club, these my nieces, and don't even look at them. Why are you even in there, Hill?
Mm-hmm. How old was your call?
Now, how old was you? Yeah, how old was you, Hill, in the Malibu? At the Matrix? What you doing down at the Matrix at 12?
I don't know if she was at the Matrix.
Y'all don't even know about the Matrix. Y'all might be down there by the bowling alley, skating, whatever's down there.
That was when I never went in that club before.
Dude, that's where Sadat got killed, I think.
Sadat.
You remember Sadat?
Light-skinned Sadat.
Light-skinned Sadat, yeah.
He got killed at the Shoney's.
At the Shoney's?
Yeah, he got killed at the Shoney's off Bridgewater and I-75 on Bridgewater. Right there, Bridgewater and Kingston Pike.
For a girl.
I don't know if it was for a girl. I know the dude went crazy. And whatever the situation occurred, it was a woman was involved, but I know Sadat, know what I'm saying?
We played ball together. We played football together.
I was with him the night before. That's my big salute. I love Sadat, his whole family. Wayman, he kin to Shayla and
he kin to Shayla.
Yeah, he kin to Shayla, Wayman. What's up? Brittany, all of them.
But Sadat used to be the hypest. He was a quiet dude. He always had all the goals in his mouth, everything.
Mm-hmm.
He was on the football team. He was the one that used to get us up, like get us hype.
Yeah,
so the quietest dude on the field.
He was the truth.
And all the cadences. They had all the cadences. But man, I don't know why we went to Sadat.
Oh, look, I used to sneak in at 16. Quit snitching, cuz you snitching on yourself now.
Guess what? But guess what? You know, a lot of them R&B girls back in the day used to be like, when I go look at the thing that come on TV One, Where Are They Now or something like that. Unsung.
Oh, Unsung. Okay, talk about it, fam.
And them folks be, when you go back and look at them groups, the one the girls say, the game I can't remember.
So many old school 90s songs.
But the fact is, they be like 14, looking like grown women. You follow what I'm saying? Nails and everything, doing all that on the 90s. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now you see what Nino said. And that's
what Nino said. Nino, you need to call in because you be having them deeper than rap stuff, man.
People laugh at the T.I situation, but when you're placed in that same seat, it hit different. I agree.
It do.
You know, Nino, he come. People don't know how. That's why I be it be young boys talking to me here in Charlotte. I be like, they be talking about how they hard and they ain't gonna never tell on nobody, and I'm street dude and I'm street this or whatever. I be like, man, hey,
they like this.
Yeah, but they ain't never been in a situation of circumstance.
Man, that's we done been on a whole lot of deep stuff on that stuff, man. I mean, now we gotta go on to the next thing, man. Transgenders in the military.
Talk about it, Troy. Break it down.
Doesn't matter who or their sexual orientation when they try to protect you and your family.
No, it don't. It don't matter to me.
Oh, here go Nino. Here he is.
Tranny's in the army.
My boy Nino in the building.
Yeah. Hey, what up, man? Hey, I just wanted to tap in real quick, man. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about that T.I situation, man, and I just, it weigh on me because y'all know how I feel about the leadership role and what happens when you get placed in that leadership role and how we as a community, how we do our leaders. Now,
what happened to Nino? Before you go, what happened to leaders, Nino? What's your thing?
And you know what happened to? Well, I can't tell you what happened to our leaders. I can specifically tell you what happened to black leaders.
Yes.
We killed black leaders. We destroyed black leaders. Anybody that looks like they're capable of leading or making a change in the community or uplifting or empowering our people, they find a way to convince one of us to kill us, destroy us. and that's what we do. And like in this T.I situation, it's all ha and it's funny. But when you placed in that same situation, like, you know, I just want to ask you guys and anybody that's listening, imagine me accusing you of something that I can't prove, that I ain't have, the only thing I have is hearsay, right? That's all you got. It's hearsay. I can't prove, right? And I can create a fabricated story, or I can say anything to make you feel like that I'm telling the truth about what Troy did. Imagine how hard it is for Troy to prove he's innocent.
Wow.
When it's something, just imagine. Because, and the reason why I speak like that, because throughout my life, I've had 2 situations where I was put in that same situation, and I'm gonna tell you, it didn't make me feel good at all. Like it didn't make me feel good at all. You get put in a situation like, all right, well look, since you accusing me of doing it, I'm gonna go ahead and bash your head in because you out here making me look like something I'm not. Well, guess what? If you do that, you're exactly who the person says you was.
Wow.
But if you sit still and be quiet and don't say nothing, everybody around you believes you did it because you're not stepping up to, you're not stepping up to defend yourself. So it's catch-22. You're gonna lose or you're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just hate the fact that we as people, it don't require nothing, but no evidence, no pictures, no photos, no nothing. It don't require nothing for us to believe something. You know what I mean? Like it's easier to believe that Oprah don't like black people than it is to believe that Oprah gives back to black communities all the time. It's easier to believe, she don't like black people. It's easier to believe Tyler Perry's gay than it is to believe Tyler Perry put on for African Americans. You know what I mean? It's so easy for us to do that as a culture, man. And I just, it's disheartening, man, because you see black kings, you see black men. And this last thing I'm gonna say, I don't wanna go on a tangent. I know y'all live, but
no, but you be speaking, you speaking it, man.
Yeah, you like, kicking game.
See, I think the reason why T.I is going through this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, is because the God complex, the Jesus complex got removed. See, when you think about Jesus, right, you don't see or you don't hear anything bad about Jesus. You ain't never read in no book. Only thing you know about Jesus is he's perfect, right? Mm-hmm. Now, imagine if you actually met Jesus in real life and you find out he smoked cigarettes. Oh. And you find out that he quit, and you find out he quit walk when Doug C come on. Now, all of a sudden, you know that he's not perfect no more. So now you can pin him to the cross when something goes wrong. Mm-hmm. Now you can look at him and give him fault for something. See, T.I was perfect before we found out who he really was.
Yeah.
Until his reality TV show came out. Now women are like, oh, he's a misogynist. Oh, he's this. Before then, you only knew the things he gave back to the community. You only knew him through his music. You only knew the love that he had for Tiny from the words that he used, right? But see, we cast judgment on him by saying, oh, he's a misogynist. To who? To you? Your standard? Because Tiny still loves him. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So now, anything he do is under a microscope because he's no longer Jesus.
God, hold on, Black, hold on. God.
You know what I'm saying? He's no longer Jesus because now we see chinks in his armor. Now we see chinks. It's like Troy. Whether you like it or not, there's people in the world who think you and Trevor are perfect. They think you do no wrong. All they see is snapshots of what you do. Your Instagram, your Facebook, your show, live. They see that. That's all they see. So it's people in the world who think, oh man, he's the perfect man. He's just everything. He's smart. He's intelligent. They don't know your ass fart and play PlayStation. They don't know that.
Yeah. That's a fact.
The moment they see that, you are now beneath you. It's being you on the same level now. So I ain't got to talk to you. You got to ask yourself, how come when people see celebrities, they want to take pictures? It's people that do exactly what that celebrity do in your neighborhood every day. You don't ask for a picture. Like, for a picture with him. What is the difference between Steven Seagal and Trevor? They the same people. If I hit both of them in the nose, they're gonna bleed.
That's a fact.
Now, do y'all see? Go ahead, finish your thought. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm done.
But do y'all see why it's so easy to put Nino in that leadership box? No, don't you go off on me. We live, so you can't cuss me out right now. We live. But do you see how easy it is when someone speaks up, speak knowledge, and it's easy to put them in that box or her in that box? You know what I'm saying? But like T.I did say, and like Mike just mentioned, he signed up for that. And T.I said, I was built for this.
Right.
But it's
right.
Yeah.
And what I tell you all the time, I already know the way I'm going to go out, and I know who's taking me out. I signed up for it. Let's get that on that.
But you know I tell you to quit saying that, though. So, but I understand.
Look, hey, Betty Shabazz just tell Malcolm X to stop saying that. Martin Luther King wife, she can tell him to stop saying that. We know what we know. We feel what we feel. We know our people.
Yeah.
We know what we gonna do. You see what I'm saying? It's tough to hear, but Nipsey Hussle, you know, his mom, when she went live at the BT Awards, she said he knew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Let that in. But look, man, I'm gonna let y'all get back to y'all show.
No, before you go.
God bless y'all.
Before you go, you gotta drop. This is why we gotta encourage y'all go listen to the Black Thought podcast, baby. Go listen to it.
Yeah, they gotta listen to it.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I got a show coming up this Tuesday. It's called Date Discernment, Discernment or whatever. It's basically how do you decide on who you should date, who you should give time to, and who you shouldn't. So check that out. I got two dope guests gonna give it to it, Ron Funky. This right here is the Boys to Men version of podcast. Nino Black is more of a Jody. So if y'all want to come over to Jody's side, because there's gonna be a lot of F-bombs and a whole lot of
yeah. Well, you say this the Boys to Men. You said to the end of the road, ain't it?
Yeah.
Hey, we love you, man. We appreciate you, dog.
Hey, love you too, man. Love what you're doing. I'm gonna get back in the crowd and keep watching, man. Thank y'all.
All right.
I have a blessed day, my brother. Chill.
How you can't respect Nino, dog? Jeez, how you can't respect Nino?
Oh, Nino, the man. That's the third brother, man. He always come in and kick plenty of game, man.
This dude, Jesus. I mean, like, where the checkbook is so I can send him some donations. Where your pie? Hey, put your cash app in there, Nino.
I put the @ in there for Black Thoughts. It's BLAC Thoughts. You know
and speaking of cash apps, you see the two brothers scrolling across the bottom there.
Yeah, if you support the two brothers and you want to drop something in that Cash App so we can support the people that we love and give back to the community or whatever, the people that we like and the people that support us, you know what I'm saying? Just drop something in there. You know what I'm saying? Or that's right. If you want to call in and join in on the discussion, just call in. The two brothers, we working now, family.
Jabbing Lucky, she my girl talking about, oh, we live today. What you talking about, girl? This is every Saturday.
That's right.
Ain't that right, Trev?
37 weeks. That's what they don't know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Going strong.
Get it, don't stop. Get it, don't stop. Get it, don't stop. Get it.
There it is.
37 weeks going strong, the two brothers.
That's what I'm talking about, man. God, Trevor, I appreciate you. Know that, don't you?
Hey, I appreciate you. And they can't say that. You know what they can't say about the two brothers?
What's that?
One thing I will ask y'all to do, go back and look at the first episode and look at episode 37.
Go to look at the first one, which is on our page on YouTube. You can look at all of our information, all of our database.
Yeah, the two brothers leveling up. We're trying to level up in all areas of life. Mentally, we're trying to level up with the creativity. We're just trying to level up. The two brothers.
And guess who does all of our graphics? You Are Lit Graphics LLC.
That's right. That's right.
Get on over there. Let's get it going. He'll get you looking just like this or better.
All better. And if you rock with us and you on the podcast right now, I won't even charge you a fee.
Stop it.
Today. Tomorrow.
Thank you, Jabin. Let's see what Jabin put out there. Tomorrow what? Go ahead. Tomorrow what?
Tomorrow it will be a fee to get your graphics. But today, if you want, you know what I'm saying? Now you lit graphics to get you right for your podcast creativity, your content, or one of your shows, or just a flyer or anything, you know what I'm saying? I got you right now today. Send it over, your idea, send it on over, and it's done. It's a done deal.
You know what? I'm Jabin actually encouraged me to start doing this, and I'm gonna start doing it whenever someone gives. I wish we had it where it pops up, but whenever someone gives a Cash App donation, we're gonna shout them out. And Jasmine, first of all, too, advocate supporter. She is the credit woman. She is a credit repair lady, credit chick. She got over 500 some people on YouTube plus, and on freaking TikTok, I guess she got like 1 million people, right? How many you got, Jasmine? Got about 1 million people over there, but she gets it done. She gets it done. We appreciate her and shout out for. I'm gonna go find out the total on it, but appreciate you. Anyone else going over there and do that? Thanks so much for the $10. The $10, Jasmine.
Hey, guess what? Tell Jazz we got to shout Jasmine company out and what Jasmine do too. So
yeah, that's what. Yeah, she is the Houston Financial Credit Repair.
Houston Financial Credit Repair. Jasmine Harris. Go shop with her. Go get with her. Put your link in the comment section, Jasmine. So the people that watch our content or whatever, they can come shop with you and get their stuff together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She work with all my clients. If y'all don't know, I do mortgages for a living. That's my day job. I pay these bills and pay for all these lights and everything else. Trevor is a real estate broker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he does all that stuff too. He getting people houses and all that in complexes.
Hey, whatever they need. You need some grass, I get you together. You need just some structure. Hey, I get you right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So man, y'all make sure y'all do that.
Yeah. Commercial. Hey, I like commercial business. But they asking you in the comment section, Jasmine, that what's your YouTube, Jasmine? What's your YouTube? They want to see your YouTube. Put a link down in there so all us can subscribe.
Yeah. She be on me hard too, boy. Jasmine don't play no game, man. She like somebody mama.
Jim and Jim, you got to put your link in the description also, because I seen you had a special going on now.
With the coochie. What you Jim and Jim? What does that thing say? The
clean coochie.
Yeah, what is it called? The clean coochie, something like that.
Like, you got a special going on. Jim and Jim got a special going on, and if y'all want to shop with Jim and Jim, shop with Jim and Jim and get your
clean.
Get your clean for
Go
your
ahead,
man.
What's it called, man?
Pure romance.
Golly.
Pure romance. Go shop with Jim and Jim, get you some pure romance. And man, you can shop with Jim and Jim and get your woman some pure romance.
Yeah.
That's a nice gift.
And Valentine's coming up. Get you the clean.
Cuz said, not grass. You ain't over there selling grass. You know what I meant. I meant agriculture. You know what I mean? Hey, if they want to shop with it, cuz I get anything real estate. You know what I'm saying? Anything real estate involvement. You can come holler at your boy, but I'm only licensed in North Carolina, so that's a different level.
Also, my wife. Speaking of grad, my wife been talking about investing in the Jay-Z's cannabis. Come tell her, you know about that, Trev?
Yeah, Jay-Z has. Jay-Z has invested like a couple of $100 million into a cannabis company. He said he's doing it because he wants Black people to be involved in the growth of the marijuana business, because only white people are profiting from it. Only rich white individuals are profiting from it, and the people that look like us are getting imprisoned for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? Instead of us making the big money off of it, we getting in prison for it. So he's starting a brand to where he's selling plants, and he just got the marijuana business popping. I don't know too much about it, so I ain't get ready to speak that much on it, but I know the main thing is that he want to invest in it instead of seeing people go to jail, and you can invest with them.
Jasmine Harris, thank you for that $10 love, boo-boo. Thank you for that $10 love, Jasmine Harris. Appreciate you. The credit chick, Houston Financial Credit Repair.
Yeah. So what the wife talking about now?
The wife we talking about getting involved with the Jay-Z cannabis thing. She said, Troy, we look at getting to that, but and that's something we definitely looking into. But dude, we can't skip over.
Talk to him.
Jay-Z executive getting a pardon from Trump. Do you know about that one?
I don't know about that one, but I've been seeing it, but I haven't did a deep dive on that one.
Well, I ain't did a deep one either. Just the fact that she's an actual federal informant because she helped bring down some cartel.
Yeah.
So how did she even get a job though? CEO or whatever, and she was a federal informant.
It don't matter if you're capable of doing the job, you can get the job. Capability.
Okay. Keep going.
Yeah. If you're capable and somebody else is not capable, you know what I mean? Then
Could a man get the same job? Yeah. Can a man get the same job, sir?
Can a man that's
a felon, black man, go work for Jay-Z and CEO of Rock Nation
and be
the top executive? I don't know if CEO or not.
I don't know.
I know you know about Nino. Tell us about it.
I don't know if gender has anything to do with it though. If capabilities, like I don't.
Can a black man get hired at the top CEO level?
Yeah,
would he? Not can. Would he? Would he have an opportunity?
I would say yeah.
Mike telling the truth. Head to the gnaw. That's a goddamn lie.
I would say yeah. Man.
Trevor. Okay, we'll see. When somebody comes to you, say, Trevor, you know me.
Jay-Z 50-something years old. You think he's been getting corporate money for 30-something years? He don't care about
but they showed it. They showed it. Make sure she was pardoned though.
I didn't know she went back to jail.
No, she didn't go back to jail. All her past stuff has been expunged, apparently.
Even while she was free. Like
she's free, because she still was a felon.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, she was a federal informant to bring down these cartels or whatever, and now she's record is clean.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So transgenders be in the military now. That's what Joe Biden signing and getting stuff worked out.
Transgender, they're gonna be playing in the WNBA too,
and getting dunked on.
No, dunking on the women.
Oh no, on the women, on the WNBA. So that's another thing. So that's see, it's always a different thing when it comes down to. Now we don't went to the freaking sport. Let's stay in the military. They said, I don't think it matters if they want to tote that gun. They want to load up.
So a transgender woman attempting to be a man in the military,
or a woman, or a man, or because I done seen some transgender males that used to be a female, look like a full-fledged man. If they want to pick that thing up and go to war and get and protect me and my family, go get it done.
Handle your business.
Handle your business.
Now, I think the transgenders, people that's in the military, are not females trying to be men on the men's side of the military. I think it's males trying to be women on the woman side of the military thing.
No, it's both. It's both. It's literally. But I've seen a documentary about because they had a woman. They had a woman that used to be a man. Used to be a woman.
Mm-hmm.
He was born on this information. He was a female, so they still making him. He had to wear a skirt. He had to do all that stuff. Like you got to come as a woman.
Yeah.
My thing is, you cannot complain anymore at all. If that's what you want to do, that's what you're gonna be.
Yeah.
Ain't no back and forth no more. You feel what I'm saying? No, treat me like
Because I will say something, but I don't want to be disrespectful to the transgender.
If you know a transgender, someone out there, please let us know. I want to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Go ahead, Trev.
And do they know, like, do transgenders, it's crazy. It's a form of confusion, my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Are you confused if you're transgender? Do y'all in the comment section, do y'all feel as if a transgender individual is confused? And can you believe in God and be a transgender?
Hey, I'll go deeper than that. When we talked about this before, if you a transgender woman, a man used to be a woman, get with a man, are you still transgender? Are you still gay?
No, but is gay and transgender different?
I mean, if Caitlyn Jenner,
okay,
get with a
woman
man that used to be a woman, are they crossing the line? Are they crossing the line?
That's a lot. I don't know what they doing, fam. But because
Caitlyn was a man.
Caitlyn is a man.
And wait, no, I think didn't I get it tucked in? If he got it tucked in,
okay,
and then he get with a man that used to be a female. Is it? It's interesting though how the far left though. Let's be honest about this. When I mean left, I mean Democrats, thing like that, or that philosophy of thought process. They always talk about science, science, science. Look at the science. Look at the science. But then they fail or they neglect the whole thing about biology of science. You follow what I'm saying?
Break down the biology of science.
Male is a biology of being a man and the biology of being a female.
Yeah.
It's like people want to forget that part.
And they want to just skip over it and say
think all that part about science. Let's think about the science. Okay, the science is naturally. Let's be natural about it. You cannot reproduce unless you do X, Y, Z.
It's saying if Caitlyn Jenner, I'm just gonna use is saying that I'm supposed to be a woman, saying that God made a mistake.
Hey, remember, God don't make mistakes.
That's what
the boy lost every word that came in his mouth.
Yeah. God don't make mistakes. So at the end of the day, if God don't make mistakes, saying that the way I was created is not right is saying God made a mistake.
Hey, Jimmy said
yeah.
Go ahead.
Do trans people only be with other trans people? I have no clue. I
don't think so.
And I don't know any trans people at the end of the day, but if I did, I wouldn't treat you no different. I'd still be rock with you or whatever.
I love the fact we have conversation.
Mm-hmm.
This is a free country. As long as you don't put anyone else in danger. And so you got freedom of thought. And you do about freedom of thought.
Yeah.
Just don't put nobody else in danger.
Yeah.
That was a great question. Hey, so man, we dropping freaking God. I need to get a bomb sound.
Yeah, we dropped a few today, man. I got one for you though. One right now though. Are you in agreement with Biden, the president now?
Oh, is he?
That there need to be reoccurring $2,000 monthly stimulus checks.
No.
Okay.
Let me know. No, it's gonna be a point. Is it gonna be a point? Goddamn, we gotta cut the spigot off, Trevor.
Cut the spigot off. Why we gotta cut the spigot off?
You live in the mentality of being broke all the time, of saying somebody gotta get me out of here. You know what? It was a thing. I would not treat anyone any different because of what they do at home. That's true. Thanks, Jim and Jim. You remember there's a video of this woman that had like 12 kids down in Florida or something like that. And she was talking about getting public assistance. Who's going to help me take care of these kids?
Them babies.
Who's going to help me take care of these kids? When you going to stop?
When you going to discipline yourself, basically. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, when you going to stop? When you going to stop? Going raw. You follow what I'm saying?
Never.
You got 12 kids already. You tell me, who's going to help me do this? The daddy's apparently not helping.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to even the government, see, the budget of the government is just like a normal household budget.
And
if you don't bring enough money in, you spending more than you make, you're gonna be in a deficit.
Yeah.
We're plus $27 trillion.
Okay, is we really in a? Because it ain't nothing but numbers on the board.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing but wood and trees, the paper part of it.
And just numbers on the board because it's all computer now.
Yeah, it's numbers in the computer and it's woods. No, you go to the trap now. Them boys got a whole bunch of yeah. But okay, so you're not for the stimulus package. That's what you just said.
No, I'm for the tradition, the basic stimulus. Okay, $1,400 is cool. I get it. Every month though, Trev.
Other countries been doing it.
Every month. But a lot of those countries, oftentimes, other countries have a socialistic thought process. They got social, they got healthcare. That's like that. You know, think about it. If you had everything available to you the same, do you expect to get the best treatment?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
If everyone has, you probably read Ebony's thing.
Yeah.
And we find out why people aren't working, because in the state of Tennessee, there's thousands of jobs here. Are people not working because it's not their field? Or that's a good question. Are people not working because they got their hand out? Thank you, Ebony. There you go. That's what I'm thinking.
That's not enough. That's not enough money. The $1,200. I can spend that in right now. Right when they
you know what you just said, Trev. The key thing you just said, I can spend that.
Yeah, sure can.
I can spend that.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody's thought process is all about, spending.
But they ain't thinking about making. But okay. All because they don't want COVID. Now you know the Democrats in now. It's going to be more of a socialist country. They're gonna make it like more. It's more. It's going to be more. We giving. We want you to depend on the government.
But are they not doing that when they're giving you monthly checks?
That's what's about to happen. But people you got to be aware. Like how we started the podcast about being aware. You got to be aware that that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Right now, the government should take care and pay for getting the small and local companies back open, so the people of the world can function and keep our dollars worth something.
If we keep giving money out, mama, our dollar ain't gonna be worth nothing.
It ain't worth nothing now.
I mean, it ain't gonna be worth. It's still the U.S. dollar still is the main currency used.
But I was listening to him talk and in a press conference or something. He was talking with Kamala, whatever her name is, Kamala Harris, and he was saying that I was the president during the recession. I was the vice president during the recession. He said, now the way things looking, if we don't pass a massive bill, we don't go big right now, the situation is going to be worse than what the people think right now.
Jason said, like Reagan said, the most dangerous words, I am from the government and I am here to help. I think that the mindset folks got, like, some of these jobs are stepping stones to what you want to do. That's true. But hey, I know somebody personally that gets up every day and get on that unemployment. And they make sure they put that unemployment in, and then they make sure that every week, throughout the week, they're trying to get a job. Now, like Jim says, a lot of jobs out there. It may not be in their field, but it's there. Opportunity there. But when you're getting $600, $700 a week, now you got to do is show you've been putting some applications in, and you make more. That's more than you probably done made before.
Yeah, a lot of people that ain't even made $2,000 a month.
Remember, they was giving out $800 at first.
$900, wasn't it?
There's $800 and something, and then it turned into $600 or $575 right now.
Yeah,
Tennessee. Come on, man.
$5 a week.
$570 something a week.
That's more money than some people make.
Exactly. That's like $30,000-$40,000 a year. Take home. Now, not it ain't that much. I'm tripping. But it's enough money to live on.
Yeah. Because I remember back in the days when I first started working, because I was kind of old when I first got a job.
Yeah.
I said, if you can't live off of $2,000 a month, that's what I said about 8 years ago. If you can't live off of $2,000 a month, you on some illegal substance.
Look, $2,300 a month times 12, $27,600 take home. That's the max. You're right, but people majority getting. I don't know. Nobody's getting less. Unless you haven't worked long. So that's all, man. That's okay. So Trev, we done been deep all day. Thank y'all so much for tuning into all that. Now let's get to the light stuff that we had out.
Okay, let's do it.
So you had to go to the restaurant video we seen.
Okay. Let me get this.
Did you have something? This is just curious section now.
Let me get the T.I off for her.
Hold on. What did we? No. We got to do relationship talk first. Then the just curious. So I got a relationship thing. Then we'll be done on that part. Unless you got some stuff too.
Break down a relationship. Because this probably my favorite. One of my favorites.
Yeah, because you got to get into that Trevor bag, man. So look.
Get to the Mac Daddy bag.
PSA. Women. You can't tell your man in the beginning of the day, I got you this evening. AKA, I'm gonna give you a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me up a piece of that Kit Kat.
Now why they can't tell you that, fam?
Because I'm gonna get into that. So, cause let me tell you, when you do that, that's what that man's gonna be thinking about all day.
Because
I'll wait for
it. We think about sex even when y'all don't even think we're thinking about it.
Yeah, but when you tell somebody, hey, baby, hey, wake up.
Mm-hmm.
You like, hey man, we get a little something. Can I get a little something in? As my boy Frank would say, can we slap bellies? Can we slap some bellies?
Yes, sir. Talk about it, fam.
And then say, no. I got you though. I got you later.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. I promise you I'm gonna break you out later on. You're gonna get a piece of this Kit Kat.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It was at the end of the day, that package stays. I'm gonna get there, Jason. Hold on, man. I'm gonna get there. That's right. You cannot say go get a piece of the Kit Kat bar and the package stay wrapped up because all day he's thinking about that.
Yeah.
I know it's the 80-20, 80% in the female idea, 80% emotional or intellectually or whatever, 20% physical.
It's 10 o'clock now. You're sleepy.
Yeah, so hold on, we're gonna get to that. We saw 80-20 for the male, just flip that over. 80% of that is physical, 20% of it is emotional stuff. We don't care about that.
Flip it up. That's right. Now you speaking facts. Now you talk.
Nobody don't care about how your head hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody don't care about how your legs hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Cause all they gonna say, all you gotta do is lay down. They gotta do. That's what I'm gonna say. Just lay down. You ain't gotta do but just lay down. I'll do the rest.
Yeah.
You know, but look, nobody don't care about you having. It's been a long day. Nobody don't care about nothing. They just thinking about that guy's thinking about that one thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to sleep good tonight. That anxiety getting off me.
look, but then you think about then you got to worry how you getting that out of there. But besides that, for a man, they could be on their last leg. I'm talking about one step in the. I mean, they on the deathbed. But I bet somebody said, Trev, hey, I got that little bit of Kit Kat, boy. I be saying, I think I got one more left in me. It's more than that. Yeah. Like it. I got one more left in me.
Yeah.
The brother can be fighting dementia.
Yeah. I got to get up.
He got dementia, can't remember nothing.
Yeah.
But say, hey, I got something. You got something for me? I mean, they remember everything.
Yeah.
They can have a headache going through it. Don't matter.
Yeah.
My PSA is tell that man that you're going to break him off a piece of the Kit Kat bar and he going to be able to rip the package off, as my boy Jason say, and then the package stay all together.
Jason back killed me, family, with what he said. That brother said, move that gown to the side. I ain't heard the word gown in so long.
That boy move that gown to look. Hold on. Put Nisha stuff on the screen. I'm not
down to the side.
He said, I got 5 kids. I've always had a job. Oh, no, I don't. We don't care. I'm just saying. I always had a job. I work and go to school. I never expected one to take care of these kids, these children that I chose to birth. Some people are lazy and just don't want to work. Okay. So Nisha, so you saying that you giving the Kit Kat bar if you say you're going to break him off?
Yeah, that's what I'm
getting from it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She said, I work hard. You know what I'm saying? I go to school and I take care of my babies. And she said, I
got 5 kids.
And I ain't too lazy when I said what I said. Talk about it.
And Ebony. Oh, that's Scott. Is that Scott? Nisha Hill, that's Scott?
Yeah, that's Scott.
Oh, okay. Well, they running the family then. Ebony said the same. Me too.
Talk about it. Be about it.
What my mama talking about? Careful what? I'm just giving out the information in general.
Yeah.
I thought my wife about this all the time. Don't. She said, "Are you kidding?" My wife would say, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, "Babe, I understand."
I'm mad all weekend if something like that happens.
They don't get the fact that, hey, I'm done. My mind is, you may not. Oh, it's okay, baby. You ain't okay.
Yeah, I don't even want it no more for a weekend. I done paid for the paid Pornhub person.
That boy, he done got the Pornhub subscription.
And I don't do all that.
Yeah, you do. But okay, besides that.
Yeah.
All right, what's yours, man? Go ahead. What's yours, man?
My relationship question this week it's about, okay, ladies, don't do this with your man. You know what I'm saying? If your man or men don't do this with your lady, also it could be both ways. He's an ex.
What he say? What he talking about? Xbox? What Jason talking about?
Break it down to it.
Jason, you might have to call in. Talk about the Xbox. What you watching the hub on the Xbox? The whole living room full of Vaseline. What's got going on with the
heat on and everything?
He got the heat on, sweating.
Yeah. Down to the side, girl.
Oh boy. Go ahead, Trev. Man, that boy got me.
Men and women on both ends, don't never try to have a serious conversation with your significant other when they're under the influence of anything.
Yeah, you can't get serious now.
That's how you get beat up, or that's how bad things happen. If
boy said candles lit, Trev. He said the candles be lit. Xbox going, controller all greasy.
Yeah, with the heat on.
With the headphones on. He got the little gamer headphones. Yeah. Get it in.
This is 3D. Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Okay, yeah. Don't have a serious conversation. Go ahead. Don't have a serious conversation.
Like if somebody came back from a party or something, I ain't even speaking this from experience because this ain't never happened because I shut it down quick. Now, now that's the best time. See, women crazy, and then that's when the fight happened.
Yeah, that's how it all starts. See, watch Ebony, dog. Just let me know already. She trying to get somebody caught up.
Yeah, a man when he drunk, he probably will. You gonna get the truth out of him, but when he tipsy, he don't know how to articulate what he's saying right. If he's really tipsy, he don't know how to articulate what he's saying. So that's when the truth comes out.
Trevor, you talking like you done experienced it. Talking about it ain't happened to you.
No, but I'm just saying. I know it. I just know it. I done seen it, and plenty of occasions in relationships. I hang around people who be in relationships. The girl pull up. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been out grilling all night, and you know what I'm saying. The dude come. He drunk. He tipsy, and then she want to have a real conversation. I done been around a whole bunch of relationships, but I feel like, man, that ain't the time to have a serious conversation. I wouldn't have a serious conversation with my girl if she just came back from a party and she tipsy, and it ain't that time. I'll wait till in the morning. That's my relationship course.
I don't even want to touch what I'm about to say. Don't worry about it. Cool. Is that the time that you get the Kit Kat bar? Didn't she say, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? She, oh yeah, come on.
But if she mad asking that serious question now, you ain't getting no Kit Kat bar. You getting the 1-2 punch.
Oh my God! See now, all right, let's move on. Okay, then. So, boy, hey, but this is my last relationship thing. Is commitment something to be cherished in 2021? I mean, is commitment something to be cherished in a relationship anymore?
No.
You said no pretty quick. Why is it? You better get married.
I know I can commit. See, before I committed to my woman, I'm the type of person that believes in as long as you happy.
Mm-hmm.
You can have whoever and be with whoever you want to be with. I'm not gonna argue with you as long as you happy. But some people can't live like that, and some people don't understand that way of thinking. They think it's mine. You don't own nothing in this world.
Yeah, that's basically a fact. Even the house you got.
Yeah.
If you pay tax on until you die, it can go somebody else.
You don't own anything in this world. Once you get that through your mind, you can realize that you don't own that woman. Yeah. Once you feel like you have ownership over a person, they leave you ready to kill yourself because you're retarded.
But it's like nobody willing to work through nothing no more, man. As soon as you get a way out, an opportunity just to, I'm done. That's all I needed right there. They just couldn't wait.
Yeah.
5-knuckle shuffle. This dude Jason is straight retarded for real. This dude is on the chain. Jason is true.
He said, pull that gown to the side.
Pull the gown to so that might be the night to get something too. But then, but it wasn't consensual.
See, men got to worry about that.
Yeah.
Because if she wake up and say, "Oh, I didn't want none of that last night. I was drunk."
Mm-hmm.
And then, like Nino said, you got to prove your innocence.
So yeah, so the commitment thing, people don't want to work. I ain't talking about you done did something here and there, but it's like people don't even want to work through that. They're just looking for the opportunity to get out. So commitment seems like it may not even be cherished anymore. Like a commitment in a marriage is like, when I talk about relationship stuff, dog, people, if you don't know, I'm speaking for a relationship in a marriage couple. That's me. I'm married. I'm an advocate about marriage between a man and a woman. Nothing personal or anything else. I believe in the fact of my with the male and female, the children, all this. I'm down with that. And when I'm talking about sex, I'm talking about sex in regards to a relationship of a male and woman marriage. To me, that's me. That's just
okay.
That's so funny.
Now you don't have to explain that.
I was going even deep more when I was going deep into the room. Let me go back about that room.
Yeah. You don't have to explain.
So I was just explain. That's what I'll be speaking about. But it seems like no one wants to even work through commitment anymore. It's like a downcast of thinking about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, girl, you should have got out, or dude, you should have left her alone. You know, I've been married 13 years this year.
Yeah. And you see what Fam said? Fam Jim said, commitment doesn't equal ownership. That's true. But do you know that the other side feels that way?
Go ahead, Trev.
Ask your man tonight.
Ask him right now. 23. Okay, congratulations there, brother.
Congratulations, family.
Trevor about to get married in August.
Yeah, at 40.
It don't matter how old you are, but my boy about to get it. He coming down and locking it down.
Yep.
We're not from backgrounds that have a marriage in there. You might have that what I call the hood love, where people together for 22 years, commonly married. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
But it don't seem like it was cherishable at all anymore. People just ready to get out there, look for the opportunity to get out, just like at the job. They looking for somebody. I can't wait to get up out of here.
Yeah. They looking for the next out. They trying. That's why people who got commitment problems, when they get out of a relationship, they be back in one in 2 days.
Yeah. Just like nothing happened. Like somebody can die.
Yeah.
I don't see people die. They done died, and the dude in the relationship or she in a relationship 2 months later.
Yeah, that's crazy. Me, I'm the type of person that if I commit to you for 4 or 5 years, and if we was to break up, I probably wouldn't even be able to be with nobody for the amount of time that I was with you.
Yeah.
Because that's just how I work. You know what I'm saying? I cherish commitment, Jim. We as men, we change the aspect of society's picture of the black male.
That's deep, Jason. You done went all the way in now.
Yeah, he done went from moving gowns and everything.
He done went from moving gowns, got the Xbox ready, candle lit, to straight up philosophy.
Fam, on this podcast, man, we know you, fam, man. We know your wife, fam. This C Hills now.
Who that? Who you talking about?
Jason Espris. You know Jason, and I know I went to school with his wife, Kimber.
Kimber. Picture.
You know them Kimbers now.
You know them Kimbers. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we don't been. Let's go on and go ahead and play that video right quick. I'm just curious.
Okay.
You can find it. I want to know. While you're eating at a restaurant, do you care how nasty it is? If you don't see behind the curtain. Let me pause there. Go ahead. I played the whole thing.
One word for this: disgusting. An employee at the fast food chain Checkers intentionally drops a hamburger bun on the floor, wipes it around, then prepares it like business as usual. It was recorded on a cell phone by her coworker. One guy seems shocked.
She should go to prison.
God, dog, do you see this, man?
She should be in prison forever.
Yikes.
For real. That's just my opinion. She should be in prison, fam. Let's look at some more.
Oh my God, yo.
Trust and transparency take years to build up, and in this case, it took 21 seconds to really jeopardize that.
It happened at a Checkers outside Baltimore, and it gets worse. After the employee wipes the bun on the floor, she spreads mayonnaise on it.
Go try your bun.
This video has gone viral.
I, like you, am appalled and disappointed by what I saw in that video.
Now Checkers is in full damage control, releasing video of a spokeswoman saying all the workers involved have been fired and that they talked to the ringleader.
She confirmed that she and her coworkers were playing around in the kitchen and the product was never served to a guest.
The burger in question may not have been sold, but the spatula used to spread mayo on the dirty bun appears to be placed back in the mayonnaise container. The company told Inside Edition, "We have high standards for food safety in our restaurants, and this definitely does not meet those standards."
So I feel bad for their, 19,000 other workers who will now probably have to suffer some repercussions of slower business because of that video.
And how about this? The CEO, Rick Silva, appeared on the show Undercover Boss. He worked anonymously in several of his restaurants, even making burgers. This isn't the first time a stomach-turning incident has happened at a fast food restaurant. This guy is seen bathing in the kitchen sink in 2008.
Nuts and everything.
That fast food workers are taking a bath. In this video, a guy puts cheese up his nose and then puts it on a sandwich. And this picture shows a man licking taco shells. And now this is the latest nasty video to join the...
I'm going to tell people something.
You can take it out now. Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
I talk about health a lot, don't I, fam? I
do.
Talk about health a lot on this podcast. And I talk about consuming food a lot. If you go through a drive-thru in 2021 and you grown and you know how to cook, y'all can stop listening to the pod or judge me or whatever for what I'm about to say. You a fool.
No, I guess I got to stop going through the drive-thru then.
I ain't been through a drive. My girl go through drive-thrus all the time. And dang, we lost a viewer too, right when I said that. A couple of viewers said bye then. At the end of the day, you go through a drive-thru. My opinion, you a fool. It's all kids in there working and they playing and they don't care about what goes inside you. They don't care about your well-being. They could care less about you. And you pull up in that drive-thru, expect a dookie sandwich.
Dude, people these days don't really care. Man, we talked about, is your mama for the streets? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these people that be on here live, doing lives and just be doing naked stuff and doing all these mamas and grannies.
Yeah, yeah.
But one thing these kids don't, the younger people do not care at all about what they putting on the web.
That's right. That's right.
This girl was on a live tonight. Watch me make this burger right quick and put it on the floor. Idiot. You got the work shirt on. You not thinking about the repercussions about nothing.
You can go to prison.
Somebody now, you already know Checkers got lawsuits on them.
Yeah. Man, I was trying to go to Burger King when they first came out with that vegan burger and get me a lawsuit.
Does it get one?
Get me a lawsuit because I know they putting them patties on the same grill they putting the meat patties.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I know they are. I was about to go get me a lawsuit so I could, you know what I mean? I was trying.
Get you a check.
Yeah, because these people in these drive-thrus, they don't care, man. For real, it is what it is. You pull up at a drive. Now, I understand if you got kids and you need something quick, but if, like me, I don't have no kids, I don't have no reason pulling up at a drive-thru. No reason at all. But if I had kids and they was...
Now you got to go through drive-thru period because the lobbies are closed.
What you mean, closed?
All the lobbies are closed. Like at all fast food restaurants. So like the lobbies are... Chick-fil-A, they all closed. All those lobbies are shut down.
No, but I'm just talking about... even if they do have a lobby, the restaurant that has a drive-thru, even at the lobby, I'm not buying anything, even if I go to the lobby of a restaurant that has a drive-thru.
That's why we need to make sure you. And I think people do this at a vegan restaurant as well, Trevor. They dropping stuff and they don't tell us.
I don't go there though.
Like seeding and stuff.
Yeah, I don't go to vegan restaurant. I'm cooking at home. I'm going to the grocery store. I need to see what I'm eating.
And that's why we need to watch the vegan web channel. Tell them about the vegan channel, Trev.
Oh, the Flavorful Vegan on
Vegan. Trevor Jackson Podcast.
Yep. Trevor Jackson TV, YouTube. The like, man, we could break it down. We gotta have to break it down one day. My thought process on food, man. You gotta cook, you gotta meal prep, you gotta have food ready for quick instances. You gotta just have it ready. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to pay to kill myself now. I'm paying you to kill me.
Wow.
We just talked about working for your money.
Yeah.
You work for your money and then go spend it with somebody to kill you. Wow.
Hey, we need to go up to Mike, CEO, and acknowledge what he just said about you, man. We can't skip over that. I know you don't like bragging about yourself and number. Go. What did he say? Read it.
Trevor, you are definitely a motivation for me. We came from the same place. And for you to be where you are today, I definitely salute you, my brother. And I salute you too, family. You already know. We come from them trenches.
And you come from where the hill has nothing but dirt on it.
Yeah. And guess what? Troy was next door.
Next door for a couple years.
Yeah, in the same.
For another projects.
I was out there for a whole 20.
Yeah, you were there for a minute. I had to move on. I think we moved from there. We went to Christianberry. But either way, all right. So look, this is my last thing. About I'm just curious, and if you got one, because we about to tie all this up, y'all. We appreciate y'all hanging in there with us.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is what I want to know though. Why do the folks in your family or friends, whatever, that's the nastiest folks? House dirty, not just dirty with clothes. I'm talking about like it's nasty, like you just You walk in, you tiptoeing with shoes on.
Yeah.
They love to cook, and they always want to give you a plate.
The nastiest chef is
You see that?
The chef is always the best chef.
Why? That's the person I always want to give you a plate. You hungry? They always want to cook for Thanksgiving. They always want to sell plates. They always want to do all that stuff. Want to have to cook out at their house. And you ain't about to eat nothing. You want something? Nah, I'm good. I just ate before I came, man.
Yeah,
you gonna take a plate with you? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Ooh, they underarm stinking.
But why?
I don't know. But they the best chefs though.
I guess.
They the best chefs.
They probably could cook real good. That's why it's so flavorful because it's dirty.
Nasty Jags. I gotta answer a question in her though.
Go ahead.
I gotta answer a question. And that's wrong to me, Jason. So why is all healthy food expensive?
Oh, he gonna get into it. Go on, tell him, Trevor. We done talked about this before.
But all the unhealthy food is cheap as hell. That's not true. That's not true. If you really eating healthy, you can meal prep a meal for under $30 for a whole week. If you really eating healthy. When you shop on the outside of the grocery store, the vegetables and the fruit and everything that's on the outside of the grocery store is cheaper than when you go on the inside.
Why is it cheaper, Trev?
Because I don't know, it takes more to process food than to just have plants and
they die quicker.
And they die. Break it down now, Troy.
Yeah, they get inside, they go in and out.
Yeah, the healthy foods, they don't last long.
Yeah.
But the foods with the preservatives you got to put in the freezer that lasts for 2-3 weeks, that's what you think is cheap. But if you don't eat that at all and you just buy the stuff on the outside, like the broccoli, people want that sound crazy when I bet people think that I'm crazy when I say that.
No, they don't.
Just eat broccoli, cauliflower, bananas.
No, why are you crazy because of that?
Only
because you black in front of project and you talk about growing food. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
my wife watch these little Korean girls always eating. You know, my wife be all you hear is that
mukbang.
Just all that noise. That's all you hear.
Yeah.
She literally watches people eat, but they be eating spam and all this. My wife went to go buy some spam. She said, well, I never had spam before. Went to go eat some spam, cut it. If you look on the back of that spam package, I know that make Trevor cringing and about to cry. That meat that got water in there that's keeping it preserved, that's lasting until 2024.
How is it surviving that long?
On a cabinet, on a shelf.
Warm. Room temperature.
Room temperature, staying and just sitting there living. You know how much sodium is in that? Jeez. You talking about inflammation, right? My wife took a peek, threw it away in the trash. I said, look at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
That's a can of inflammation.
And my wife, if you on her, boo-boo, if you on her, tell us how much, if you can remember, what did it say?
Mm-hmm. You want me to tell you what I'm gonna tell people to do? And I want
chitlins. Is that true? Is that you, Troy? Heck no.
no chitlins. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell everybody. I ain't telling y'all to do anything. Y'all don't have to do nothing. But when the podcast over with, or if you can do it right now, Google, you too, Troy. Google the ingredients in a hot pocket.
Oh, let's do it right now.
It's gonna blow your marbles.
I bet it. I want to know why the middle always cold.
It got 3,000 ingredients in it.
Oh,
and if you start Googling what those ingredients are, you'll never eat a hot pocket again.
Hold on. Did she just come back to say me and my man gonna get it in whenever? What Scott's got talking about? She done went back to the relationships.
Oh, it's nasty.
She's slapping bellies right now. She watched the show.
Oh, it's nasty time.
Don't stop, get it, don't stop, get it.
That girl. Oh yeah. Jason, we don't even want to talk about what's the. Well, hold on. Not beat up. Is she down listen to the? She must be listening to the pod in the middle of it somewhere. But nah, yeah, the ramen noodles though.
But you don't have to use that sodium packet
for the ramen noodles.
Yeah, you don't have to use that sodium packet. You know the packet is where that ain't nothing but salt in that pack. You can cook your noodles and don't put nothing on it. But who gonna do that? Nobody.
Oh man, I just got an alert. That's why I'm so glad. I need to start detoxing like Trev. Just got an alert talking about which vaccine should we do now. And so many people coming out with vaccines all of a sudden. Now you go to Kroger and buy one on the shelf.
Yep, they're gonna have vaccines to go.
Golly.
And you can go to a drive-thru and get a vaccine, like you can one of them stepped on burgers.
All right, look. All right, my last thing on just curious, and you let me know if we go to remember when we can head up out of here.
All right.
What's the use to eating fried chicken if you're gonna take the skin off?
I don't have a clue.
I know because you don't eat chicken no more at all, but what is it use when you did of eating fried chicken?
I didn't. I had to have that fried fly.
You gotta. I mean, why would you? My wife does this. She get the chicken, and I done seen a lot of women do it though. I didn't see really. If I see a man doing, I'm asking him something like, "What you doing?"
Yeah. But women don't want to fight through it. They just want the meat.
They took the pause. But they said we need to talk about this later. Look, they take the skin off. And she said, "Oh, because you like to grease in the chicken if it goes through the chicken." But that's the whole point about having fried chicken, though.
Yeah. Why, wifey do Jim, she take the skin off.
Your wife do too?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
We don't even eat fried food.
Oh, okay. And we don't. And we don't eat it all the time either. Just that when she have a taste for some fried chicken, we go to Popeyes or something. She get it because she like Popeyes.
When I ate meat, that was the last thing that I stopped. Fried chicken. I had to have that fried chicken.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, Publix got the best fried chicken. Though, besides that, so good fried. I mean, fake made me think about it now. But she get the chicken, take the skin off.
I don't understand that. She might. Okay, let me ask you something. Since she take the skin off, you should cook her a boiled chicken.
My mama, I grew up on boiled chicken and noodles. Boiled chicken.
I can't boil. That's what boiled.
How do you boil the chicken? My mama did all, now I don't even know, but she did all. She cooked boiled chicken because we had no food.
Yeah.
So what we did have all the time is this is what we always had in the refrigerator: bowl of flour. I don't know why. And baking soda in the refrigerator and water. And some sugar. So we used to make sugar water all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I used to make pancakes and biscuits with just straight flour. I'm talking about straight goo inside. I got probably all type of goo in there just moving around.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But either way, you said now what now when you take this chicken out the skin off and what? Ask her what? You forgot.
Okay, boiled chicken.
Boiled chicken, that's right.
Boiled chicken. Just can you eat boiled chicken with no salt and pepper on it? Just straight boiled chicken, nothing on it.
No, you gotta put this, you gotta flavor it up. I can't. And you gotta have the hot sauce. You gotta have the hot sauce on there too.
Could you eat any meat with no seasoning?
I know where you're going. Troy, why are you going there? Why?
I just asked.
No. I gotta have some seasoning on it. So what makes the chicken then, right? So why would you need to eat them? I knew you was gonna do that. I remember you in that interview with your girl, Ashley.
Yeah.
Go ahead, finish it off.
If you wouldn't eat none of that, you wouldn't eat no meat at all if you just boiled it with no seasoning on it. The seasoning is what makes it. If you season anything, it's good. But if you don't season it and you see the true nature of it, you can't eat the things that you can see the true nature of.
Y'all see why when Trevor get that door, he ain't no preacher. But when he get that door for that veganism,
I get the
he breaks it down though. I ain't gonna lie. He done had me. I tried it for a couple of days.
Yeah.
I tried it and it fell off.
I feel you. I feel you. It ain't for everybody though. Troy, do the 5. Do the 5. Do the 5. Stop. Do the 5.
Do the 5. What? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. But go ahead. Did you have something before we go to Remember When?
Nah, I got Remember When. We done gave the folks 2 hours and almost 30 minutes today.
We said we was gonna do it for an hour and a half. And
yeah, I gotta go to the gym. You know the power was good when we know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we had a heck of a time today.
Yeah. McSpadden's, now that chicken was good. You right. That was grease chicken.
That's straight up. Man, I had some we had some fried chicken from we will never have it from ever again in life. I had some from Cracker Barrel. That thing tastes like the freaking fry machine. I like, God, this tastes like death. I mean, it was just.
You want me to tell you, Cracker Barrel
freaking die. Let them
Cracker
kill me.
Barrel don't have no seasoning on nothing.
No, but that chicken had some seasoning, but it was crunchy. It tastes like it was straight up out the. I mean, oh, Trev, I got a story right quick.
Break it down.
When you talking about drive-thrus. You know, when you said if you're going through drive-thru, so one time I was at Crystal. I said I won't go to Crystals no more ever again after this. If my wife will listen, she'll understand. She'll laugh at this. But look, I went to drive-thru. It was late night. I said, man, I got a taste for a Crystal. And she said, well, okay. I said, well, it was like 11 o'clock. See, out late. Don't need to be eating that late. Don't need to be open at all.
Yeah.
It's in the area with working people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't know what she's talking about. So I went to drive-thru, got my stuff and got my fries, you know, so you're in the car about to start eat while you drive, eat a little bit. I look in the bag, I put a fry, this right before I draw out the drive-thru. I said, oh, when they start putting pepper on fries. It's interesting. Got peppers on the fries. So I backed up because I wouldn't drive. I backed up. I said, hey, excuse me. I hit, blew the horn, came to the window. I said, hey, when y'all start putting pepper on fries? And she said, let me see it. She said, oh, it ain't no pepper. That's dirt from the freaking fry machine. Dirt from the fry machine. She said somebody didn't clean the fry machine yet. I probably don't show them. Somebody ain't cleaned the fry machine yet. I said, oh, okay. Well, let me do this. Let me go ahead and swap this out for another Crystal or something.
Oh.
She said, no, we don't know. You don't pay for that.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I don't want that. I said, you know what? Just give me all my money back. I just get my money back and I just get a refund. I don't even want this. I don't want it at all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And she said, oh, we don't do that this late. Ran her to the window. The white lady said, oh, unfortunately, so you got to come back during the day to get the refund because we can't open the drawer back up.
I went to jail. That's another reason you don't need to go to the drive-thru. You can go to jail, mess with the drive-thru.
So I went back that morning, though. I done ate the Crystals. Yeah. I threw the stuff away. I brought my receipt back, though. Went back in the morning. And she said, so where's the crystals and stuff? I said, that was last night. I said, they told me to come back in the morning. I threw the rest away, but I just want to get a refund. Who do you talk to about blah, blah, blah. Guess what happened to Chick-fil-A though?
Instantly.
Chick-fil-A would have just took the stuff, threw it away, and gave me, here you go, sir. Here go a free ticket, free meal. And matter of fact, here's your money back. You go, here's a free sandwich on the way out.
Let me tell you something. I take that back. If I do go through a drive-thru, it'll be Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A. Come on now. Chick-fil-A. You can't. Who don't like Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry. Chick-fil-A.
But yeah, that made me think about that time I said I'm boycotting crystals forever. And then I went back like 3 years later and got me a crystal though.
Crystals ain't no joke. You make me think about making my own black bean crystals.
Now, crystals on Kingston Pike. No, crystals on Western Avenue, where McGee mama worked at forever. You remember McGee?
Yeah, I remember McGee.
Yeah, his mama worked there. I don't know, Jackie. She might still work there, but man, she get you right. Them crystals always fresh.
With the pickle, mustard, and onion.
All that, yeah. So, and with the cheese, y'all put me a slide of cheese on there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, either way.
What was that meat? What was Crystal's meat now?
Cow tongue.
Was that lamb, rabbit?
And you know what? It might be, I didn't think maybe it is lamb though.
I think it's lamb.
From the mall. They went straight to the mall and cut the thing off the side and put it on there.
She said, sis, come get me from jail. Sorry for your inconvenience. Chick-fil-A would have gave you a new meal and your money back.
Yeah, new meal, money back, and a couple free chicken sandwich coupons.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A done gave me free stuff for being in line for too long. Where I expected.
and that's why they booming. You want me to tell you who dang boy. The biggest hustler I ever seen the other day, I said, homeless people done got small. He went from the interstate to the exit of the Chick-fil-A restaurant.
Oh, they know it's gonna be bread coming from the Chick-fil-A restaurant, man.
He was at the exit when you pull out. You know what I'm saying? I was riding with my girl. She was pulling out the Chick-fil-A. And I
pulled out in a big body Audi.
Something like that. I was in Volkswagen. But yeah. And I seen the homeless person at the exit of Chick-fil-A. I'm like, dang, he know where the traffic at, and everybody's spending money right here. So he gotta done made him $300.
You better not make eye contact.
That's right.
You make eye contact, it's over with.
You gotta spend that fee.
They're gonna look at it. Got him. Hey.
Yeah.
Remember when, Trev? Remember when?
I had one right on my head. Tell me yours first, family. Tell me your remember when.
Do you remember when you first got your first car?
Yep.
And when you did, how much weight did you gain?
I was too young. I ain't gained no weight when I got my first one.
Oh, well, you probably still running to the cars then too, though, wasn't you?
I got my first car at 14.
But you probably stayed in shape. You was running the cars. Was you still running the cars when you were 14?
That's when I started, and I wasn't even old enough to drive.
But when you still running to the cars, you understand what I'm saying?
Heck yeah, I was running. I was sprinting to the car. I was getting out the school bus running to the car.
Straight. If y'all know what running to the car is, y'all just ask later on. Check out this documentary.
Yeah.
Hey, put in the comment. Do y'all believe Trevor should make a documentary about his life? Would you watch it?
You know what's crazy? I had a question about something, but I'll save it for next week. That's a question I keep.
Why?
How you can't? How?
Put your face over in the thing. I want to see your face. We want to see your face big. You talking?
Okay, so instead of my remember when, this is my question. Why do people's past live with them for the rest of their life? Like, it ain't just a hustler neither. It's like if you was in middle school or high school and you was a phenomenal athlete, but you didn't make it. That's what people gonna remember you as for the rest of your life. And if you fell off from it or if you stopped doing something, that's who you are forever to that person.
Yeah, well, it depends on where you're at, because nobody in North Carolina or outside of Knoxville know Trevor, the snake. Snake the Great. Not the snake meaning, and that's another thing. When I heard the term snake, I'm thinking of term just the conniving and all that stuff. Your term snake came from you just getting out of situations, right?
It was slither at first.
Yeah, slither at first.
Yeah, and then it just went to snake. They said I slithered out of situations because I never got in trouble for the activities that I was doing. So they called me Slither because of that.
Yeah, you see how his voice changed, like he from, you know what I'm saying, that's what we do. I mean, it's how his voice changed. I would watch the documentary. We're gonna fund the documentary of Trevor Jackson.
I'm just gonna sit down and talk in it, but we have some little kids acting.
No, you're gonna, that's fine, reenact it or whatever.
Yeah.
But what's the most money you made, Trev? Tell them right when we had that. What's the most money you made?
I can't do that. I know the statute of limitations are passed, but I can't do that.
Okay, well, don't worry about it then. Trevor's making bread out there in the streets, man.
I can't do that. I can't say that.
Why Bubby Johnson never can do it and you can't?
I ain't going. They can do that because they're looking for some type of glorification from it. I don't even want it. I don't. I don't even like that. I even.
All right, then we know what that we done count. We done started and canceled the documentary on the same show. It's done. We ain't doing it now. Because Trevor got, when I've heard talk to Trevor, I'm like, Trevor didn't even know you was that dude. But
I wasn't that dude. I didn't want to.
Here you go.
It was just right there.
Yeah.
Like, okay. It's right. I was kind of educated, smart individual. It's me and my homeboy, Marquise, right? I'm gonna tell you what made me interested in it. We out like looking at baseball and football cars. We just came from the store busting food stamps so we can buy some baseball and football cars, right? And when we bought our baseball and football cars, we was out there playing with them and everything. And I was like, dang, they selling drugs right in front of our face. If every car that pull up got $20, right? And we done seen 100 cars pull up in here. They done made, how much is that? $2,000. They done made $2,000 within 45 minutes or hour. And my shoes got holes in them. I need me some of that. That was my thought process.
To be continued. That's good. That's a good place to stop right there.
Let's get it.
I love hearing stories, man. Trevor got a good one, man. Y'all know him. Y'all grew up with him. And y'all know he got a good story. Like your boy Mike said, to see where he came from to where he is now is a motivation. So you gotta give props what props do, man. Well, look, hey, remember, we appreciate you. We thank you for being a part of what we're doing. 2 hours and 30 minutes is not a small feat.
Sure ain't.
Hey, and we appreciate y'all even taking the time. Time is very valuable. It's a very valuable currency. So we thank y'all for that, man. And if you remember that Trevor, remember this, Trevor has his own podcast, the Trevor Jackson Podcast. Go ahead, Trev.
I'm laughing at Phil. We throw snowballs off the hill at the cars on the bottom.
And that's a big hill up there too.
Yeah.
And we were on the bottom. So you was up there, you was freaking
denting up our cars and stuff, fam, throwing big putting rocks in the snowballs, throwing them at people down on the bottom of the hill. Boy, it was trouble, wasn't it? Now I'm sorry for cutting you off. You was talking about
now the Trevor Jackson Podcast, man. Make sure you go to the YouTube, like the Trevor Jackson Podcast. Thanks, Mike. Make sure you go like the NOTI Lounge, NOTI Lounge. That's my podcast. We're talking more mortgage lending, business, all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
We have people come on talk about credit building, like with Jasmine. We got Trevor talking about real estate stuff. So make sure you do that. Go over like the B3F boys, their podcast. I'll be on tonight. They're on 8:00 Eastern.
Oh, you putting in work today?
Yeah, not as much as you because you got some stuff going on today too. So. And so but check that out, and then make sure you like the two brothers on YouTube, man. Because starting January 1st, which is next week, all the lives are gonna be on YouTube only. We'll share the link over on Facebook, but it's gonna be on YouTube only. So make sure you over there and subscribe to it. Help us get up to 200 subscribers by the end of next week.
Yeah.
We need to get to 100 so we can actually start putting our community page up so Trevor can start doing some more stuff on that. And let's start growing our pages up, man. Let's keep going, keep moving on, man. We appreciate y'all, love y'all, and all that there. Trevor, what you got?
Hey, I hope nothing but peace, plenty love, and much abundance for everybody today. And I hope the two brothers worked it out for you. Listen.
Yeah, two brothers gonna work it out.